Hope catfish are ticklish.
They could be. They could not be.
Catfishies. Catfishies. Just scream in the distance. Oh my god. There they are, little guys. Just hear distant squeals as we approach their little bodies, ready to pet their little tummies. Chatfish. How you doing? Yeah, how are you? Hey, hi, how are you? Goddamn chat. Oh, didn't get any sleep yesterday. I'm so tired. I'm a little late to stream. Little catfishies. Oh, little catfish guys. Oh, little catfish dudes. How you doing? How you guys? How you little fishes doing? Ugh. My brain is not ready. Don't worry about it. Catfish. Mm. Ooh, ooh, Okay. Now we download it. And I try to recuperate still. Oh, oh.
How is it you're always in the state of dying? Come on.
Somebody had to be. It's okay. There's 100 North Korean bucks an hour ago. It says, salutations. Look forward to seeing this game. You will be covering. Hopefully it is nil of wokeness and just a good and enjoyable game. I hope it is good too. But the one thing I must say is that in the trailers and even the gameplay footage, I'm not very impressed by the gameplay. It looks more like a team made by artists. That was something that when I was talking to my art director was like a comment we an exchange we had, which is not to say bad. It just means that the gameplay might be lackluster. I hope that's false. I hope it's the furthest thing from the truth, Chatfish.
Hopefully that was just, early footage. It's not a half-baked.
So that's hope. A lot of people seem to wish list this and want this game right off the bat, which is good. There's a second game we're going to be streaming today while this downloads, Chatfish. And I know you're my little guys, and you're kind of scared. We're scared, Kim. It's called Greedfall. And last I saw, that was doing really poorly.
This game is like the middest of mid. Greedfall.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking it would be. And it looks like it is mid as mid. Forehead hurts. My body aches.
So, here's the deal.
The deal is shut the fuck up, boy. He's like,
But he's a developer.
Here's the real deal. I don't fucking care. Shut your goddamn mouth. Silence.
Also, by the way, thank you, Harlot, for the donation, for the membership for stream.
And thank you for the donation, Harlot. Also, to note, you've given us a membership as well, and thank you for your generous gifting of memberships. We could not operate this channel without you, Chatfish. And I can't even open my eyes right now because they sting. My eyes. They sting. It stings. Josh donates $13 and says, here is $13 for Enderall.
Hold your majesty.
Holy fucking shit, Chapros. Calm down on the donos. Here's $13 for Enderall. Has it only been me so far who has donated towards this? I'm not sure.
Yes.
Give Kib a nice, tasty, crisp piece of meat. Sorry I missed. Helldivers was sick. That's okay. Helldivers 2 is back and is better than ever. Helldivers 2 is in a fucking spectacular state. Ooh. We just got news in Helldivers 2. Goddamn. Of course Helldivers 2 drops news when we're trying to play a different game. But the missions for starting the production of the space station have just begun. That's right, Chatfish. Helldivers 2's missions for space stations have just begun, which means that soon we're going to be constructing large objects that float around planets for no reason. Because point fins in the sky.
To the sky, fishy.
Matt gives 5 memberships.
Gold, Your Majesty.
Deathless Soldier follows it up with another 10 memberships to say, hey, it's me, that little guy, you know. Xenothium gifts another membership. Thank you for the gift of membership. Will Tusky donates 20 pounds. You buy game after you late? Listen, I buy game when I fucking can. Okay, it wasn't available for preload when I was doing the game dev meeting this morning. Oh. And so we just have to do what you gotta do. Xenothium gives a membership. Thank you for the generous gifting memberships. Holy shit, Chatfish, we are crawling, and not just crawling, we are sailing to today's goal, Squealy. Are you even on top of what's happening, Squealy? Do you even know what's happening?
Yeah, I don't know why they're all so enthused about this game.
I love it. This game is obviously going to be amazing. Nobody donates that amount of money for me to play a trash game. Right, chat?
Yeah, they do that a lot, actually.
They look around with the little fins. Like, oh, no, kid. Ugh! My body, it hurts and aches, and my heady hurty. It certainly is taking its sweet motherfucking time to download. Let's read what some of the reviews are saying about this video game already. So, it's not doing very well, but then again, it's also just launched. So, you know, that can go either way. I spent an hour, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to care. If you are considering this game above everything else, please acknowledge this is not another, like other early access games. Are you a developer? You sound like you're regurgitating the thing. No optimization is a negative review. Game won't launch. Time to go back to Frostpunk 2 and maybe Cyberpunk 2077. Oh god, why would you go back to Cyberpunk 2077? That's terrible. Review prior to change if fixed. Game runs really horribly. Pretty similar to any other EA game in the same space. Not worth the current state. Well, seems that there's some optimization issues. Oh well, that's not the worst thing to hear, right?
Yes,
The Soldier gives 10 memberships. He slaps more Chatfish than you can possibly slap in your entire life, chat. Now remember, chat, Decompresso has a wanted bounty on him. If you gift a membership and you win Decompresso, you receive a slew of prizes. 1 includes a custom Chatfish, 2 includes a animated Chatfish, and number 3 includes a custom comm slot. That's all the thing, right? Or is it an animated fish?
The animated fish is included, yes.
Yeah.
They've gone that far.
Ooh. Chatfish, I kind of feeling kind of icky, but I'll get through it. We'll get through it together, Chatfish. Chatfish strong together. My head hurts.
Were you not able to sleep in today, considering that the game launched so late?
Yeah, so that's what I tried to do. So we did game dev meeting this morning, right? And then like, I don't know why.
You sound congested as well.
I don't know why that is. I'm not really sick, but either way, like this morning, like, man, it was loud. Like there's so much loud stuff, and there was stuff above me, and so I was like, oh my god, couldn't sleep during the day, and then I couldn't sleep after that, and then I think I finally slept for 3 hours, but my fucking forehead hurts. Ew, it hurts, chat. My head hurts. All right, so let's see. What's the name of this fucking game? Forever Winter. I hope it's fucking not trash, or I'll be fucking super mad. Because, man, oh man, are a lot of people buying this. Holy shit. See, my overall emotional feeling about this game is mediocrity. Just from what I see. The one thing I say that I think looks really good is the art team. The art team with this game, it seems to be on point.
More gold, Your Majesty.
I'm hoping that I'm out of touch. I'm hoping that this is the new amazing game of the year. Chatfish, woo!
Shout out to Early Yin Yang. It's been a member for 23 months. Yes, it's a game mainly made by artists. The passion shown by the dev team is what draws me to the game. Oh, and put this into the Italian Kitty's Choice.
Oh, whoa.
Did you read what Grumpy Rat donated, by the way? I didn't hear.
Grumpy Rat?
Yeah, he donated
$5.
$5.
Say, we need to get back to the Hell Pod, Sock Fun, Fit, Chow Chow's thing. Well, chat, we can do more Helldivers later, but first we have to get through these new games. I know you're all itching to get back to Helldivers too. It is the best game on the market at the moment. Deathless Soldier donates
$5 to Harry.
10 memberships. Thank you for the 10 gifting of
That
memberships.
was already mentioned.
The other 10 memberships?
Both 10 memberships, yes.
Shout out to Turtle Yin Yang. Has been a member for 23 months.
I already read that.
Import, review, previous game. I don't know what that means. No, continue without it. My eye hurts, though. Ow.
Jesus, how are you? Stop fucking dying, retard. You deserve what comes to you. You deserve all the pain. You caused this to yourself.
Oh, they have an epic linking account thing. I'm not even mad. My eye stinks. I appear to have gotten spicy Doritos in my eyes.
You're still bad. Still bad.
It stings like the 1,000 needles burning from the sun. Ooh. Okay. All right. Okay. We're gonna get through this together. Oh, it stinks. All right. Dynamic stuff. Global illumination, motion blur off. Thank God that's off by default. Thank fuck. You have no idea how much I hate games that even have motion blur. Oh. All right. My eye may sting, Chatfish, but we're gonna be strong together. We're gonna play this game. I can't really see it because my eye hurts, so we might die a lot. War has been raging for so long. It's not clear why and when it all started. Scarce resources, rotten politics. No! You have found a viable home for you and your fellow scabs. Clear out the area and bring your blue water container to the supply. Let's see how it feels. All right, let's see how it feels. Okay, that doesn't feel as rancid as it looked from the trailer, so that's actually good. Like, I'm not kidding. When I watched the trailer for this, it didn't look so good, but it sort of controls pretty fluidly there. The movement looked a little stiff. All right, we got some 5.45 ammo, surplus quality. As you can see, our character is like, what we can learn from this is that he takes a while to dig through it. Just loot all that.
I think they're taking some inspiration from soccer there, or maybe Metro when it comes to surplus ammo.
What triggers the shit out of me is I think this game took more inspiration from fucking that goddamn Kojima game than anything else at the back.
Oh, the backpack bullshit from fucking Death Stranding.
I hate Death Stranding.
I doubt this game's gonna have a mini game that's regarding.
I
you
hope
fucking
not. I'll be so
waddling.
fucking mad if that's true. Oh, am I rigged full? No chat. So I'm in like a tunnel. Okay. I'm feeling it, chat. I'm feeling it. This is a giant open thing. I don't know what it is. I can only see with one eye properly, so, you know. Pretend I'm a scab Chatfish. I've been scabbing for 30 years. You know, I lost my eye in a fucking Cheeto dust storm. Just a Cheeto dust storm.
You added me Semper Tantrum, but I don't know what you're talking about.
Rep Semper wants to breed. I mean, the environment looks pretty good with my one eye. You know, it's not bad, you know. As a scab would say, Chatfish, as a scab would say. All right, so let's make our way over here. Press tab to open your rig inventory, and then drag your water barrel to the ground to drop it. Water delivered. Now, head to the extraction location indicated by the extract icon on the compass on the top of the HUD. Oh, shit!
Did the stream crash? No, it's just Hero Yui. Never mind then.
Oh! No! God damn it! No! Fuck! It's a scary game! I was deceived! Oh, no! Oh, no, get away. No, they crawl quite fast. Okay, gunplay. Doesn't feel ass. My biggest concern was that the game looked like the gunplay might feel trash. Feels alright. Good news, chat. That's actually good news. Oh. I'm okay. We're okay, Chad. Oh. Oh, yeah. My stakes, but I better keep them both open. Alright, we're just gonna pick up our stuff. It's okay, Chatfish. Okay, I don't really know if the reloading mechanics are anything like the other games I play, like Hell Dunkers, where I can lose all my bullets. Just got here. How's the game so far? Well, I've only played it for a few seconds, little buddy, but I was worried that this game was going to be an absolute dumpster fire. And so far, you know, it doesn't feel like it. I don't understand. Am I full? Where's my bag? Oh, there it is. It's full. Oh, it's a 60.8 kilograms out of 20.3 kilograms? Bear in mind that I got spicy Cheeto dust in my eyes or something. Alright, the gunplay with the shotgun, it's not good. The shotgun could use some work.
It kind of just by just looking at it.
Okay, I think they just gotta keep responding. We're gonna run.
Hey, we made it out.
Okay, he's just talking. He's just talking. Hey, we made it out. Like that, I thought was like, hey, I'm gonna rip your fucking organs out. And he's like, no, those are my fucking organs.
I think you being sleep deprived is actually adding to the horror.
My eye. Alright, chat, we did it. I'm a Super Saiyan. Just like, that's not what that means, kid. Return to the innards. The UI doesn't look bad. So far, I can actually sort of tell what everything is right now. Are there different kinds of ammos for the shotgun? I don't know. I would assume this is the kind of game that strikes me as the autistic kind. I would assume, yes, but let us not assume. Let us confirm first. Congratulations! You have just returned alive with all the items in your rig. You also keep your weapons and their customization. Keep it up. So sort of like a roguelite. Okay, what's this? Mission loot. Okay, we got a small first aid kit. Move to stash, open all boxes. 545 ammo, 12 gauge shotgun ammo, 545 ammo, 12 gauge. Is there a better way to stack this? Move to stash. Open all boxes. Alright. Water reserve low. Complete quests or collect water in regions before the innards run out of water. The running completely out of water will reset the innards and remove all of your inventory. Alright, what do we got here? We got an S12, 12 gauge shotgun. We've got a AK. Okay. We've got a pop-up from my Windows security going like, hey, you want this game touching your pickle? No, I don't want anyone touching my pickle game, but, you know, you do you. And we've got a USP pistol, you know, the classic USP. Okay, then we can categorize things, so we can sort by category. We've got rigs, consumables, large items, tactical camera. That looks like it's from straight out of fucking Terminator. I just put that on. I don't even know what that does. Scan for foes, allies, and valuable items. I mean, that has its uses. I only have one thing to equip, so I might as well. Or wait, hold on. Does that change anything on the stats on the right? No, it has no effect on that whatsoever. Okay, so we want to bring some health kits with us, I think. Windows tingles chat. Okay, so 10 out of 10 bullets, 0 to 0. So we want to grab 12 gauge ammo. Oh, excuse me. Right, so move that. And that's going to take up more carry capacity. And 5.5 ammo. Put some of the shotgun shells back. There. We got some bullets, but the big thing here is we want to be careful about our carry capacity, Chatfish, because we need to make sure we grab lots of looty bits. Because that's what this game's about. Weapons and ammo. So this is the weapons and ammo Kibos owns. Now, is there a difference between the stats? This has a magazine capacity of 12, whereas this has a magazine capacity of 5. It weighs slightly more, and that probably isn't a good thing. It does 100 damage. They both do equal damage. Oh, okay, it just tells you. Weight and stability. I mean, it feels... Okay, let's see what happens when I equip it. It's like a space. It's the fucking iconic Jurassic Park shotgun. Right, it has to have increased weight. Magazine capacity is greater. Weapon damage is also increased. Okay. Alright, alright. We customize. Let's take a look. Okay, so you can customize a lot about weapons. Yeah, it does seem very Tarkov inspired. Never played Tarkov, but I know of it. Okay, we don't really have any options there, so we can do a lot of
people who are addicted to.
Yep, this might be definitely a game for you if you like the Tarkov style games. Oh my god, I want to take my eyeball and fucking pull it out of my skull. All right, we're doing okay. How you doing, little dude? Are you feeling okay? Okay, don't be sad. It's okay. You know, I was sad too. We've all been sad, but together, Chatfish strong together. He's like, what? You know, because he doesn't even know what a Chatfish is. This is that place we were before, but now it's like manage water supply here. Yeah, we need to find more barrels of water. And it's got a ticking timer. There's a lot of dead bodies of Chatfish that didn't fucking make it. I like it doesn't look so good. The art direction of the game seems quite nice. And it runs pretty smooth, at least for me. But then again, don't factor in performance into
Your PC, like
yeah, because
your PC is a monster and compared to
Chatfish helped me build this thing, and this thing that we're playing this on is a monster. So, if anything can chug through or power through bullshit, this PC can. Manage innards. Okay, so that's for managing the water. What's this over here? Purchase upgrades for the innards. Oh, okay, so this is upgrading our hub. It consumes credits. Where's our credits listed? My god, chat, you need to, like, help me here, okay? You gotta help. My eye, it stings, man. I can't use it when it stings. This is awful. How did this happen? Why is my life hell? Alright, so let's see. Oh, this is kind of cool looking.
My leg.
European weaponry. Some sort of weapon vendor? Current water supply 2 days. This requires at least 11 days of water. Okay, so water is a restricting thing that determines how much we can get. Well, Chatfish.
Wash it! This is plague.
Complete quests or collect water, regional water. Okay, so character management. What's this mean? Oh man! This is definitely a game made by artists. You can really feel that the art here is the heaviest thing, and the art direction is good. The environment feels lived in. I would have picked up those skeletons, but hey, you know, details. Because that's right in the doorway. Man, okay, so my first fear of today's stream games is alleviated. This game isn't a dumpster fire.
Oh, me and the other guys were thinking that it could have been a scam.
I don't think so.
Crypto scam.
Crypto scam? What? Why?
Because the game's so like it's so optimized and has so much shit in it that just makes it that most PCs can't run it.
It doesn't seem like it. It feels like there's a lot of passion put in the level. All right. I gotta do missions. The noise is quite scary. I don't really know how you leave. Quest terminal. There we go. Scorched Enclave. Support the scavs. Welcome to the innards. Look, we need more water. Plain and simple. Tell you what, if you can recon the Scorched Enclave for us and report back, maybe it will help us find some water. I'll dip into my personal stash of water if you do this. Turn in and claim reward. Hey, you're the scav that cleared out the innards for us. Okay, so that's like us. That's why this area looks the same. I heard you really applied the pain. Risky, but admirable. I have a little something extra for you to reward your efforts. 10,000 credits. Please claim all your rewards from completing quests. Alright, now we've got 10,000 credits. Let's see if we can buy some.
Sniffle, 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 sniffle.
Alright. Okay, so 10,000 credits, 500,000 credits, 25,000, 20,000. Okay, so any major upgrades is about 50,000 to 20,000. The smallest one is a Christmas tree. For 15,000. I think we're gonna hold on to our credits for now, chat bros. I think we might want to stock up. Okay. Now, do we launch the mission from here? No, I don't think so. Wait, we gotta figure out how to exit. So it's either back this way, or it's the other way where we exited the level the first time, which in my theory is that it's this way. I'm an old man, and I'm super sad. It's just a wow. Ready room. Alright, old man Kib. Begin countdown. If Chatfish want to play with Kib, they can, by the way. The Chatfish love Kib.
But do they?
Oh.
You still dying?
Yeah. I am, actually. Scavlog. War's been raging for so long. It's... Oh, okay. Well, I guess we loaded.
Maybe eating a bullet.
Yeah, this game was made by an art team. Like, this is the kind of stuff, like, I see Carlos draw on a pretty regular basis. Not like this stuff directly, but like, stuff similar to this. Weapons fire over there. Now remember, chat bros, we are not here to fight. We are here to look for loot. There's wars that
Support the
rage.
scavs. That's the mission objective.
There's a fucking battle going on. Oh my god. I'm just a little guy and I want looty bits. Oh my god. I think I like this game. Water chat! Oh, first aid.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Every bullet we spend is a bullet we lose. So it's all about stealth, Chatfish. We're not. This is like the opposite of Hell Dunkers. This is Metal Gear Dunkers.
Middle Dunker's gear.
Oh shit! Oh. Oh my god.
Oh, you died there.
I thought I died too. They spotted me. They're like, bro, what are you, some kind of scav? And I'm like, bro, I'm just scavving, you know, just scavving
Press
stuff.
4 to heal. Do you think Blake laughs to himself every time he reads what he types what he says?
Yes.
Like, this is a good one.
Oh my god, there's a battle mech. That's not. Okay. We're almost to the objective, I think. I mean, I'm not really sure what else to explore, but that makes sense. Maybe it's just about extracting? I'm not entirely sure. Oh shit, we got weapons fire.
In these kind of games,
oh god, there's a tank!
Loot as much as you can and then extract.
It's not about fighting, Chatfish, it's about getting out of here. Oh, we're out of here, Chatfish. Is that what I need to do?
Press E to extract.
Not bad.
Not
Not
bad.
bad.
My old man's happy. We got 2 kills. We got lit the fuck up. Let's spectate.
The spectating will show you whatever other player is in the lobby.
I will say they
Trying
need
to
to
evacuate.
think about the music themes, at least for the extract thing, where it's like pew, 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 pew. That doesn't feel very grim dark. It could be like, you know, sad, like Jurassic Park, like Jurassic Park.
Why Jurassic Park comes to mind, kid?
Cause they're giant fucking tanks. Good night, little Harlot. Harlot, we miss you already. Harlot, come back. He's like, I would. Oh, we got lots of stuff. Oh, yeah, collect a reward. This is actually pretty cool. Welcome back and well done. Sounds rough out there. We're up against it, that's for sure. But you came back as promised. Here's your reward. 1 day water, plus scavenger faction rating. Okay. Welcome back. Now that we know you can survive in the field, bring us 1 more barrel of water from anywhere. This water will do us a lot of good. Tell you what, I will give you a better rig. To carry items and damaged, destroyed weaponry, if you do this for us. Now that we know you can survive in the field, bring us 1 more barrel of water from anywhere. Water is vital. We're constantly using it, so we also need to constantly resupply it. The more water the innards have, the more people will be attracted here, providing more opportunities for gear and quests. Water and other supplies take a lot of space in your rig, and I know more carry capacity would be valuable to you. I will give you a better rig to carry items and damaged and / destroyed weaponry if you do this for us.
The more tutorialization quests that upgrade your hub. So, the way Tarkov handles it, because Tarkov is also an early access game, so they would have a patch reset where they undid all of your progress. I'm wondering if they're going to do that as well.
Not sure. This? Connect various monitors in the innards directly to Europon. and Eurasian satellite and tactical feeds to observe the war on various monitors. I bought TV to whip and scream. I don't know where that TV is, but I bought it. Little dead dudes. Eurasian weaponry. Old man vendor. PP-19. We have 50 cal ammo. I think he's dead. Huh. Alright, so there's a vendor over there. Okay, Z marks things for your HUD. And more water for that. And that's okay. So there's a vendor over there. There's some stuff over there. I'm just trying to see where all the stuff is. What's this? Donation box. Okay, so I can donate things here. Gotcha. And this must be medical supplies. Got plenty of medical supplies right now. Okay. As they improve the UI for the hub, like a better way to tell where certain things are would be lovely. Let's take a look at our gun. Do we have anything to customize it with? We do have a new stock. This hurts our stability, and really is a trade-off that I don't think is valuable in the slightest, so no. Oh, look. It's just the trailer. Any other merchants? What's this? Oh, here's a map. Regions. Oh, you can just access things from here. Okay, that's gonna help. Weaponry, pharmaceuticals, recruits, scavenger NPCs. Scab meal to carry your gear. Fire support. Let's buy some fire support. I like how I'm just buying old men. Fucking Lamau.
You have acquired an old man.
Now my hope is that... Okay, you can press escape just to access the menu. Okay. Alright, so this is our stuff over here. So we don't need to worry about it. So every time we do a mission, we need to basically go grab more bullets. So we want to grab 5.45s. 30 of them. Maybe a couple boxes.
More gold, Your Majesty.
And
Rapier Kamigawa has donated $5. Any melee in this game? SF, Bitternut, Alarm, Cookie?
not that I can tell so far. Though I have a suspicion you don't want to get in melee at all. There's little Gus. Gus!
He also purchased the game.
Oh, we'll move into the campsite bucket if you want to join. I'm not going to pull you out of that room because I don't know if you're available. Okay, we'll give Gus a minute. Let's admire our guns. This is our shotgun. Okay, so now that we have that, where does it show us the information for what we have? Okay, right there. Now, one thing we also want to do is, can you save loadouts? Because that's something they should consider having. Sort of like Monster Hunter has, and so you constantly re-equip items. Okay, 4 of those, and I think that's going to be a combination. 2 boxes of 12 gauge shotgun shells for when enemies close the distance. A decent amount of 5.45 ammo, so if we get locked in combat, we have some options to fight back. Now I'm grabbing former Gus. Little Gus fish!
Hello, hello, hello. God, this game does not like me tabbing out.
So I'm not doing that. Alright, so now we
Yeah.
can try the multiplayer.
Yes. We shall see how this goes.
Well, to me, it's basically like, imagine Helldivers, but instead of it being about fighting, it's about not fighting. It's about being sneaky and squeaky as possible.
Oh yes, no, I very much enjoy that aspect.
It's like Metal Gear. Still leaving the Chatfish
Metal
up? Yeah, I was
Gear.
late again today, so Chatfish can have Chatfish again.
It seems
37 seems to be the minimum to play with 30 FPS. I've got a 4080. And so that's why it's running super smooth. So again, when it comes to the footage of the game, take what you see on my stream as a pinch of salt, Chatfish. Okay? Because the only reason why I built this computer was because you guys literally paid me to fucking build it. So, like...
yeah. The testing was with me with the 3070, and I can keep a solid just above 30 in right in the middle
This
of
game needs
a massive
optimization.
combat. It 100% does.
In that case, what I would recommend, Chatfish, is if you're looking to get this game and you really want to play it, sure, go for it. But, like, it sounds like you're going to be better off waiting on this one right away until stability problems can be improved.
Did it not let me join you?
How do you... Let's see, where's the hub there?
I accepted.
Party. Quads. Invite a player.
Complete.
Okay, invite there.
Okay. Play game.
You can probably also find me on the little lobby thing.
Squad list. Friends only. There's that. Let's see. Can I?
It doesn't actually seem to sort. But it does seem alphabet. No, it isn't. Well, that's terrible.
Can I? Oh, yeah, and even if I click on it, it doesn't. Okay, they need to work on this.
Yeah, the UI could use some touch up.
Well,
No invite work. No invite. You weeb. You have a weeby fucking Steam profile. Weep.
I've accepted every single one.
So when you press escape, you go to squads, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if I can find myself in the listing. I'm going to select region first.
Oh, that might. No, select regions for the maps. Let me try restarting, because... No, yours is doing the same thing with the latency maxed out over 9,000.
Where do you see that?
I don't see that at all, actually. Where is that?
On the squads management screen, it's showing the latency of them, so...
Oh, yeah, everyone's like 9 bajillion.
It's all over 9,000.
It's over 9,000! A little bit.
I found out an interesting soft lock where you have to restart the entire game. If you would, they do not have the epic stuff set up, so if you try to use it, it just prevents you from playing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a big
More
fan of them
reasons
doing
not
Epic.
to use Epic.
Yep. They chose to go with Epic, which was a bit of a fucking disastrous decision, but, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Funding is funding.
Let me try restarting, and then we'll see if that fixes it.
When I see my character model's face, I think that the worst things about this game.
It's heavily stylized for sure.
Alright, well, we'll try to grab Ghost. If not, we're gonna just continue. Is there hot joining functionalities in this or no?
I'm gonna try that as well.
You know what? Fuck it. Part of an experiment. Let's accept the mission and do it. Rig for looting. Gun runner rig. Bring 1 barrel of water back. I mean, it doesn't sound hard. Well, here's the place where I invite people again. I'll try that one more time.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till I get past the loading screen.
So where do I see the...
Okay.
The little companions I bought. Because I bought NPC companions, but I don't see them anymore.
Did they just show up on the mission?
Maybe.
That's
Hire
weird.
recruit?
Yeah, the hire recruit button is where you can get the room, invite players. Why is it not working?
That's
I
how
tried
you do
the.
it. Have you tried joining via the Steam interface by holding Shift Tab and then clicking on the
Yeah,
link, click join?
I just tried that.
This seems like this game might have launched a little bit undercooked and needed more time in the oven. Even
Just a
more than
little
early
bit.
access, because when you launch a game in early access, first impressions are lasting impressions, which means you can't afford to be pulling these kinds of mistakes. It's like repeating Helldivers 2 problems. Oh god.
Let's see.
Think anyone learns from the industry? Yeah.
No, they don't.
No, possible.
Let's see here.
All right, well.
Whoa.
Bring 1 barrel of water back.
James says you can change your character.
Yeah, there are different characters. You keep your XP gained. Seems like they're just having network issues on day one. So no one is able to play co-op right now, from the looks of it.
Yep. Watching
Kind
the
of a
NPCs.
problem with this kind of game.
Yeah, that's not exactly nice.
The AI in this game is really bad.
They seem to have some of the tightest vision cones of any game I've played.
Oh my god, the helicopter is the most jankiest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Don't look at it too closely. It's really derpy.
Well, alright.
Oh.
What about the other dudes? Can I take control of the other dudes? No? Okay, well.
Looks like some people are actually able to play with others. I've seen at least 2 different people who have at least 2 players with them. Though I'm wondering if that's an AI with them.
That could be an AI. So, I will say this. The helicopter is really bad, like, in terms of how it feels. You know the gunships in Helldivers 2 that are kind of annoying? Imagine a glitchy, cheaty one that just sort of hovers over you and kills you. That's just... That did not feel particularly good. Okay, well... Now we have to do all that logistic stuff again, which is going to be kind of annoying if I had to guess. Yep. That's going to be the downside of this game. I can see that quickly. Yeah. And then we need the health stuff. Health didn't really help me here because you die so fucking quick. I assume it's the same mission. Actually, you know what? It's best to check. Alright, bring 1 barrel of water back. Honestly, the NPCs actually got me killed, so I'm not sure how I feel about them. I think I don't like them. I think they're bad. I've established that the NPCs are trash. Yes, I think I've decided that.
Or at least currently non-functional.
Because all they did was just drag me into another thing and just start shooting.
I hate this city.
Sand.
Wrong, Kasavik. At no point did I ever try to confront the enemy. Pay attention. Oh, minefield. Am I going away from the minefield or what? Look at me. Oh, can't go that way.
You know, let me see the game. I have it, played it, beat it. Okay, here it is. This game reminds me of Bleak Faith, another indie project game. This one made with Unreal. They both had like some pretty interesting art design going with them, but they were also like Bleak Faith was a really,
that pop-in
really
was really bad. Holy shit.
janky bad game.
Oh my god. It's
I haven't-
fucking raw! Oh god, that looks
I haven't
special.
had it happen yet,
Enemy is light
but there may be a
stand a
chance
chance.
squads could spawn directly on top of you under the right circumstances.
This is like watching somebody play NPC Wars with Gary's mod. Like, that's what this is.
Joke's on you, I find that charming.
I think I'm kind of curious, can they actually kill everybody on map or do they like infinitely spawn?
I think it just keeps sending wave after wave in. I don't know if it ever eventually dies down. They haven't elaborated too much on how that functions.
Blake says he just likes the art direction. Everything is red. Yeah. The environmental
this-
art is not very... no, the environmental art is good, but the filter thing is bad.
That's this level. They're not all like this.
They look like that. It's blue or it's all red. A bit too filtery. Alright, so far we waddle around, we look for water, and
You don't find any water.
yeah.
It does exist. I found it in one of the bunkers.
Pocketing this for sure.
Fucking did for sure. What? Boulder? What boulder
Not
say?
kitty.
I don't see boulder in chat.
It's up a little bit. Cat has been taken to vet and has a high likelihood that she will be put down.
Oh, that sucks, dude. I'm sorry to hear.
Oh,
Poor kitty.
sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah, that sucks. My key issue I see moving forward with this game is what kind of mission variety there is. That's something that's going to be interesting. Alright. Need to find WoW to...
Welcome to stream, Ukle.
bunker. Things shoot each other. Oh shit. I sort of ran into that.
I did hear the chatter of a radio.
I was looking at Chatfish.
I agree, Kib. Mission variety will be a big problem.
But I can tell you right now, this will be fun for like 3 more missions, and then I think I'll be bored with this game. Pretty quickly. Because that's going to be a key fundamental issue. I do think they have other stuff, though. I saw like there's murdering and killing missions. But I don't know if the gunplay is really... How do I put it? The gunplay's bad, but it's functional.
I've played worse.
And that's not a good thing to say about this game, by the way.
No, it's not.
So, if you're looking for a good shooter game, you're going to want to pass on this hard. Because the gunplay is just not in a serviceable state, in my opinion. Or no, it's in a serviceable state, but it's not in a good way.
Like below serviceable would be the correct thing I'd say, I think.
It's fucking raw! Nice. Yeah, I would pass on this game right now, chat. I would pass on this game hard. Oh my god. It's cool, but I think it should have. They should have cooked a little longer. I'm seeing a lot of problems when I actually start taking my time with the world and seeing it fall apart relatively quickly. Case in fucking point, my dudes. Case in fucking point. This might need maybe 2-3 more years in development. Okay, at least they're fighting now.
Yeah. I thought their early access statement was a little ambitious. That they hope
The early
to have
access
it.
statement's a red flag if you want to know the real answer. It's a bad sign. It shows lack of confidence, which is never a good thing, and I see why. Because you never want to hear developers start justifying or making like bold claims like that. It's usually a very bad sign when a developer does that. Oh, this are the ones that did that cringe video? Yeah, it was kind of cringe. It's like,
Yes,
and it's like, alright, dude, we get it. We get it. But can you... That's a lot of bark and no bite. Because it comes across to me, and this is, again, and you can disagree with me, there's nothing wrong with that. It comes across to me as if it's a huge, hope statement, if that makes sense. Like, it's like preemptively preparing for the worst. And you should never be doing that. In terms of like, oh yeah, like our game's it's not gonna be good. It's like, what do you mean? What do you mean?
No, it's kind of rough around their edges. It's a bit shit.
Oh shit.
But if you stick with us, it'll become really cool.
Which is the early access mantra.
Alright, the shotgun drops them pretty quick. Again, this seems pretty fun, but I definitely must say that single player wise, I don't think this is going to be a good single player game. Maybe. But the multiplayer is the attractive option, and the fact that that's non-functional at the moment makes us not really worth... Alright, don't want to go that way. I have now run circles on this map looking for water. And I don't even know if I have water in my inventory.
Oh, is there a timer?
Not that I'm aware.
Because the usual thing that prevents you from taking your sweet ass time in these kind of games is that there's a timer constantly going.
To my knowledge, there is no timer.
We need to find water, though.
It'll be a standing up cylinder that's kind of blue.
It's not ever in the big box, is it?
I didn't see. I actually just found it lying on the ground in one of those corner bunker things that have the single room.
Oh, pingy twitch. Happens from time to time. Oh, shit. What is
I'm imagining you shooting one of us if we play this game at some point. Like, thingy twitch, like, Kim, you killed me.
Oh, look! Big fucking mech thing. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. They have the exos, and then they have the big fuck off mechs.
Oh shit! What's shooting us?
If an enemy was aggroed onto you, they'd have that red circle around them. You may have just been caught in stray fire.
The bomb rounds are so slow.
Something just pissed at you.
Here.
No, it's not there anymore. It's dead.
Oh my god. He's bugging out. The only reason I'm alive is he has bugged.
I think the
Yep, dead.
the gun sound effects might be stock.
A lot of them are.
I died, chat. I died again. Alright, so there's
The
a bunch of
experience
random
fall down?
factions. There's the other factions now. Euruska, Europa, and Eurasia. These are big thinky names right here.
Yeah, Europa is North and South America and part of Western Europe. Euruska is like the Balkan area, part of West Asia, the Russian area,
I think it was a
and
mistake.
parts of Africa.
I think it was a mistake. I think they should have not launched this game now because, like, it just seems like a bad idea. They should have let it cook a little longer. Because my fear now is that people are going to look at this and they're going to be like, this sucks. Because it kind of does. Alright, we need to grab... Now, we just need to do missions and we need to get back. That's the big thing. Us looking for that water thing is unironically getting me killed when I could have easily extracted, like, for 20 minutes there. So we need to actually get some stuff because we're running out of supplies. We're just gonna have to bump into water, or we're just not gonna bump into water. Like, that's gonna be the reality. We're gonna hit water, or we're not. Okay, wait, I need to check our items. Because, like, the art stuff, the art direction of this game is really good. But it also, like, it's one of those things where it's like, it feels very raw. And that's, again, part of early access, but, again, first impressions are lasting impressions. Looks like it's a bit raw. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, so. Because you want to launch your game to a strong start. Early access is not about pumping your game out right away. Early access, if you're smart, is about making something that has impact. Grumpy says, not gonna lie, this game looks incredibly boring. Well, let's give it a little bit more time than this. Because let's get in the flow of it. Because we're looking for water. Let's just focus on doing a mission rather than running around. So, one thing I already see problems with the mission design that needs to be readdressed, redesigned. We always enter a mission in at the same location. The pop end's really bad. The thing they need to do is actually make it so that you unlock maybe like different ways to enter a zone. And then when
You do.
Okay, good. And then where is that?
So on the region map, let me actually get to that.
Oh, those are big battle mix.
Once you click on the region, you'll
Can't
select, and then you'll have a change entry point in the bottom right corner.
Oh my god, I didn't even see that. Then they gotta work on the UI, make it a bit more obvious. Flashy, blinky lights. Also, the tutorial could use work.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's just try fighting for a second. Because how does the combat feel when we actually get stuck in? Oh god, these guys look fucking raw! The zombies, I'm not gonna lie, are like the worst thing in this game.
The cyborgs, yeah, they're special.
Oh my god!
You're being shot at and now you're dead.
Alright. We tried a more aggressive approach that went about as well as one would think.
It's an extraction shooter. The gameplay will be repetitive, says Ragnarok.
Yeah, but Helldivers 2 is an extraction shooter, and that's one of the best games ever fucking made. It's not even fair.
Like, it's good. I won't say it's the best ever made.
Oh my god, I'm joking. I'm baiting chat because there's gonna be somebody doing actually, and that's not about like being right. It's about getting salty. Now let's see. You dumb fucking skittle. All right, so I've burned through all my ammo.
Hero.
So being stealthy is now a new mandatory. We're not taking health, chat. We're going in, and we're going in raw. This is also an extraction shooter, but it feels like... Oh my god, I hate to say this, chat. Mom, I want to buy Helldivers 2! No, we already have Helldivers 2. Helldivers 2 at home, this game.
I wouldn't compare this game to Helldivers 2 either.
I know I'm joking, but it's like, because they want actual Helldivers 2, the kid does, but you know, the game he actually has is not the same.
I mean, if you can afford to buy this game and be able to play it,
This game's only $30 bucks. It's actually pretty cheap.
I'm talking about the specs, kids.
Oh, the specs, yeah, the specs are rancid. This should have been optimized. They should not have launched an early access this raw. And then charge people for it. Like, Jesus Christ. Even if you charge, like, only a handful of bucks, you're still asking money for some pretty rough stuff. Oh! Robots! My brain is defaulting to Helldivers music for some reason.
Because, you have autism?
Probably because it's like burned into my fucking skull.
You didn't change your inch winch. Just play.
I didn't. You know why? Because I forgot. He's like, because.
Oh, that doesn't feel good at all.
What's wrong, Gus? Gus! They're screaming.
So, selling is... Oh, that's clunky.
What's wrong?
First, you confirm what item you're selling and how many you're going to sell. Then you click sell. Then it asks you to confirm that you want to sell.
Ooh. Yeah, the problem with over menus. Okay, so game design 101. How many button presses does it take to perform an action?
Your Majesty.
If the answer is like 5 or 6, you should probably hang yourself. Because the big thing is and you don't want the player to have to press 30 things to perform an action. If it's a simple action, right? If it's selling an item, it should simply be, you can sell the item and then just add a buyback option. So that way, should the player accidentally misclick, they can click the buyback option to, you know, reset things. Is there a buyback option, by the way?
Let me check.
JJ Sickman has donated €6. Please take my money and explain to an old boomer what an extraction shooter is. Hopefully, this SC isn't breaking the rule.
It is. You're going to be castrated. He's like, yeah, it's bullshit. Yeah, sorry. Say goodbye to your scrotum. Now, an extraction shooter. Let's go back to some of the earlier extraction shooters in the genre, right? Something very popular. Left 4 Dead.
Not.
Left 4 Dead is an extraction shooter. The idea is that you go from point A to point B to get out of a mission, right? And that's the entire purpose of an extraction shooter. Now, how you do that is very much different in an extraction shooter because there are many different types nowadays, right? Because you have your Left 4 Dead clones, which is like Vermintide or Darktide. Then you've got your other types of extraction shooters, which are like Helldivers 1 or 2, where they're a little bit more free format and free flow with multi-objectives to tackle on the map, and then you can do other things as well. Also, hello Arch, how you doing?
His name is Bert.
Don't talk to me.
He's a professor from Pokemon.
He's a professor from Pokemon.
Actually, I just stopped by to see. Is his game bad, Kib? Game bad?
It's raw, very raw. It's not ready.
What were you expecting?
It's interesting as a
Well,
concept.
It looks cool, and so I was gonna. Chat was asking me to play it too, and it's like, okay, I'm gonna do it. So I was kind of hoping it wouldn't be bad. Yeah.
I think the thing is like okay, let's talk about the good, right? The art style. The art style is really cool. It's got this sort of bleak, grim, dark vibe that's right up your alley, actually. And like the battles happening in the background look cool too. Like there's a tank over there fighting some dudes. Now, don't look too closely at the NPC conflict because they are wigging out and they're also not working. Like he's just standing there. So the NPC
Yeah, I see
needs some
their,
work.
They're also twitching from stance to stance, like they didn't add in a transitionary animation.
Also, multiplayer is unfunctional at the moment.
What?
Yep. It's incredibly unstable. We tried to get it to work for a while and just nothing. Like they shouldn't have launched this soon. It feels not ready.
Yeah, I mean this is the definition of a multiplayer game, so not having that working is a problem.
So this is like a hub, right? So this is like an area where we can go and loot stuff. And we gotta find like our quest is to find a barrel of water, and water can be used to upgrade our hub, which is kind of cool because the hub system is neat. And so is like getting the loot stuff. But the big problem is that I can't find water. I've run around this map forever, and I have not found any water. I've also been fucking around, so you'll notice I only have like 10 bullets for all my guns because I have no ammo.
And let me guess, you can't find any ammo.
Oh, you can find ammo. I'm pretty sure. I just haven't found any yet.
Wait, shit, where are you?
Is my bag full already? It is full, actually. Oh, okay.
You know what I'm getting the feeling of, Kip?
What?
You'll have to purchase ammo from a
Uh,
merchant that you get from upgrading your hub.
you can also find ammo, too.
I know, but I'm thinking like that's gonna be your main source of getting ammo.
Yeah, you can purchase stuff. Like, now that we have all the stuff, now it's pretty simple. Like, we just run and we exit. Again, the real cool thing is that the art design is really cool. The AI is a bit dumb. If they spot me with any ranged units, I will be hosed to oblivion. The combat is... how do I put it?
It exists.
It's not very good. The less you engage with combat, the better you'll feel. It's not terrible. It's just not very polished. And things don't really feel responsive when you hit them. Oh god. Oh! Also, like enemies have like cones of vision.
Congrats,
And it's
guys.
really-
We didn't die.
God damn.
Oh, of course. It just deloads your fucking asset.
Oh, Kibbs, you do have access to free ammo, the 545 surplus.
Yep, they give you some basic bullets, but they're poopy. Also, the optimization for this game, if you have anything that isn't top of the line, is apparently really bad. Like, incredibly bad. It looks good for me, but I've been warning chat that if you have not top of the line like 4080 stuff, and you're like Ghost, you have a 3070, it runs like a potato apparently, at 30 FPS.
It's rough. And I'm not even at native resolution for my monitor.
So this is the hub. You can do stuff here, you can get upgrades and whatnot. It doesn't really show you where anything is. Like if you notice, you just have to kind of like rub your nose against it. That's okay. You can just press escape and then you can just access all the tabs you need to know with pertinent information up here. So here's the quests. We didn't find any water, so, you know, wonderful. And then you can like upgrade certain things. Like this is a station for upgrading like the hub itself more. You can get a PA, which increases morale, but you got to get water, because if you don't get water, the hub dies. I've yet to see what happens when that happens. I think it's a roguelite in the sense that we just start all over again.
That sounds awful.
I'm not entirely sure, so don't entirely quote me on that.
So if
You know?
you enter the fail state, which is you run out of water, you lose all your items, I believe the weapon XP, but not the character XP. So any character progression you make with leveling up the character stays.
Is it expected that you lose like this?
I mean, running out of
Or-
water, it's by the real day. So
Alright, well, I gotta do that mission again, because I still haven't gotten anything. But now I'm starting to bring stuff back. So we go to combat, loadout, and then we go here. And this is like all the stuff, and you gotta manage your weight system. So you can't bring too many bullets, because if you bring too many bullets, you're not gonna have a lot of space. If you don't have a lot of space, you're not gonna get anything. I'm borderline thinking that it's actually not a bad idea to just literally speedrun levels without bringing anything. Like, don't bring bullets at all. Don't bring health kits. Just run in there. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's
That's what it feels like. Because I'm thinking about like that, like, if I fight the enemy are infinite. And so I've already fucked up if I'm fighting somebody. So it doesn't
I mean,
really,
true, but it's like
it doesn't really feel like I should fight.
it's a bad video game, though.
Well, aren't you gonna try it too? You gonna give it a taste?
I'm gonna have to.
He made a promise, therefore he has to do it by law.
He's like, "Eep." I mean, the thing is, it's got really cool ideas, right? Like being a scavenger in a large-scale war between 4 factions that are fighting basically in perpetuity, right? And it's like, wow, like, oh my god, I just realized that the exit is actually a truck. I didn't even notice that. Got a little. Is that supposed to be a Gatling gun that's downsized? Arch, do you see that? What is
I
that?
think it's supposed to be a Sea Whiz.
What caliber bullets does that Sea Whiz fire, you think?
Oh, 22s.
well,
It's kind of funny.
the Scar in this game apparently fires 50 BMG.
So you can buy NPC companions, by the way. And so even though the multiplayer doesn't really work right now, here, Ghost, let's try it one more time, see if it works.
I've been trying it intermittently this entire time.
Every time you fucking take a whiff of that stuff, like, it sounds like your balls dropped like 30 feet.
I've been trying.
Is game really good access? Yes, it is. Is the multiplayer working? No, it wasn't last I checked.
No, it's still not.
Yeah. So you can buy NPC companions with your money. They're fucking... Okay. I only tried one mission with them, but they're so dumb that they literally got me killed. Like, so I'm not entirely
They
convinced.
attacked a chopper.
Because there's
I'm
like
not
different
able
types
to
of
join.
companions. There's like scavengers with guns, and then there's like little like mules that carry stuff. And what's strange is how small the map is. At least the map doesn't feel very big to me. I don't know about you.
It's on the smaller side, but I've also only played the Scorched Enclave so far. I'm not sure if other maps are bigger or not.
I think my buddy Carlos nailed it on the head. He's like, don't expect good game. It's a game made by artists. That's what he told me.
It legitimately is.
And the art is really cool. If you like grim dark, sort of 40K-esque looking stuff, the artwork for this game looks actually pretty fucking solid. Did you just talk?
No, I was waiting.
No, my NPC was being weird.
Oh, probably did talk. One dumb thing I've noticed that I don't know why, but
shit.
on the ready room screen, you can actually decrease the timer all the way down to 1 second, but you can't go higher than 10.
Why? Why do they
don't
even let
know.
you edit that? Like, what is the point?
I don't know. I just noticed. It's weird.
I'm scared. He's following Kib. I have been on this map like 4 times. I cannot find a jug of water.
Usually with these kind of games, the item spawns are random, but
Is it scripted? Ghost, where did you find it?
It could be a Vermintide thing, where it's like 2 or 3 locations where the books can be or something.
I found, like I was saying, in those corner style bunkers that have the single room, I just found it sitting on the ground. I didn't find it in a container. I don't know if it can spawn in a container. I will let you know if I find one in a container at random.
Pretzels! Cookies! I don't like that sound. No!
Oh, I haven't seen that before.
But yeah, so like, it's one of those games that I feel like if we give it time and if the developers turn it around, this could be interesting, but like, I don't think I'll be playing this after today. Not until they get their network shit sorted.
I think my prediction is correct, though, Ghost.
Good?
It's gonna fail on launch, and it's gonna get thrown into obscurity.
Oh, that'd be sad. But you might be right.
Oh, I just had one of the T-90s go flying across the sky.
Yeah, it's a bit buggy.
It's a bad shit.
You can climb though.
Well, some people just shouldn't be allowed to make video games.
That includes anyone who can hold a pencil.
But why? You could be one of those zombies. Look at them. Oh, they look pretty... That's a big dude.
You're a big guy. Are you?
I hate the way he lags from position to position as he moves. Like, there's no transitionary animation state, he just shifts. Like that, fucking hell. God,
He bounces off it like ping pong. Oh god. They have no peripheral view.
Fuck's sake.
Okay, let's just see. Oh my god, he's fast.
But fortunately for you, he can literally not navigate terrain whatsoever.
Okay, they spotted me. But I'm not really worried about those guys.
Starts waddling at you.
There's a T-90 here.
No,
I do like
it's
its
not a
eyes.
T-90. It has a little eye. It has
Is
to
it
be
alive?
some kind of future tank that, has,
Oh my god!
that is actually alive,
Those engaging
and
in
it's just spooked.
Oh, it's fucking raw. It's fucking running. They shouldn't have launched it yet. This is not ready. Oh my god, I'm just gonna take what little loot I have and leave. Oh my god. You can actually be pretty, once you know what's...
Damn it. God damn it.
Oh, that hurts. That was funny though. Just go. Okay, maybe we should try a different location. We're gonna lose this because I can't find fucking water.
It doesn't look great.
A network error was experienced in the last battle. Your inventory has been restored to its state before the mission started.
Except you still get everything.
Okay. Yeah, because I still have the loot, the cookies.
Yeah.
Alright, so can we try... Let's try a different region. Like, I wish the factions you could tell who they were, because they are different factions that fight. But can you, like...
They're all
aim-
you're related.
If you aim at them and hit Z, it will identify them for you.
Elephant Mausoleum. Damn, the artwork of this game is really cool. Mech trenches in progress. Okay, so I think it's not done. The Ashen Mesa. Scrapyard Nexus. Well, can we go there?
On the bright side, did you see that other game I sent you?
I was unconscious for a good portion of the day. Let's see. I have yet to even check. Empire Eternals. What's that? That's a cute looking little art. Is this like Empire Earth?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Oh, let's show chat this. Hold on, Chatfish. I'll pull it up.
It looks like exactly Empire Earth. You start out in the Stone Age and you go all the way up to like future tech shit.
That's actually pretty cool. We haven't had an Empire Earth style game in fucking eons.
We haven't had an Empire Earth style game since Empire Earth.
Empire 3. That was ass. Oh god. It doesn't
It
look
actually
bad.
looks sort of cute.
Definitely going in that vein. I can see that though. The inspiration is clear.
Oh yeah, absolutely. The graphic, the art style, the gameplay, even like the effects of like the little cannon pew pews.
Good night, Jano.
Have a good one, Janice.
Yep, goes all the way to modern from the looks of it, which is cool. Got cavemen.
Very, very Empire Earth. I'm not a fan of the like brownish gray art, like color style, but everything else looks kind of cute.
Oh, you mean like, does it feel like there's a filter over it? Is that why?
It does. Like it feels like
Yeah, there's
like
a brown
somebody-
filter.
yeah, like so many games these days feel like they consciously make their games less bright and interesting, and I don't know why.
That's a filter. Yep. Honestly, I think the biggest criticism people should levy when they see stuff like this is just be like,
More
hey,
gold, Your Majesty.
it's okay to have color in your game. Like, actually, I think we'd all prefer color over just brown. Temper donates $25 and says, "Turned older today. It's your birthday. Time flies fast. Enjoy it while you can. Sock on fit sandwich. Hashtag whatever barge is peddling right now." Thank you for your donation. Very generous.
And
Yeah.
Matt Blankenbaker gave 5 memberships as well.
Thank you for the generous gifting of membership. Really appreciate it, guys. But
And happy birthday from me too.
yeah. Happy birthday, Semperfish.
And whatever Arch wants. Okay, rule the waves.
You can't do that.
I think that's a
$10 billion.
$3,000 goal stream.
Nope, I 10 billion. Type in 10 billion with extra zeros. Show that you're really literate, Spilly.
I'm more literate than you.
I'm still proud of having found the one game that just breaks Little Kib.
He's just mad about Polestar Lost Colony. You know, he just needs to let it go. It happened.
That was the closest thing you ever got to making me not just unfriend you, but to become an active enemy.
No, don't be a big baby. You're just a big baby is what you are. Big fucking baby. You, big.
That wouldn't have been an unfriend and unfollow situation. That would be active enmity.
Like, he'd be like, there'd be daily attacks, like attack streams and videos on, I fucking hate this guy. This guy? Fuck this guy.
Welcome to the Warhammer channel. Let's talk about how why Kib sucks.
And remember, fuck kids.
Fuck that guy.
Mad. Yeah, this game's kind of potato barch. You might wanna set up a plan B.
Nope. Art is already produced.
Oh no.
I gotta
Oh,
milk the
you-
bare minimum out of it.
See,
You can make a video about how,
I mean,
how
it-
the game failed to launch.
like,
How
look
about
at this.
that?
Look at this. Look at this. Doesn't that look fucking cool?
It does, but it also looks like a flat painting in the foreground there.
It
like
does.
Way over there.
I think that is a flat painting. Like
Because it is.
the art for this game is really cool. Like, this looks fucking awesome. It just plays like ease.
And
Chugga
smells like ass. And sometimes it just kind of looks like ass.
Like, I'm not kidding. Like, I really enjoy the art. But the problem is that I would rather have, like, them make an art book than a game.
Make an animation, maybe.
They could make a movie. Fuck, that'd be cool. They definitely. I hope they don't like just give up though. Some of the things need to be redesigned, like the enemy T90 tanks. Like, they're just T90s. I feel like they should be a little bit more featurey. Uh-oh. I gotta take a hard right. This is like one after one. Oh. Good thing they have no peripheral vision. A data cache.
Never thought I'd see a game with enemies more blind than Metal Gear Solid enemies.
They are incredibly unaware of their environment. Like, look at that! That looks so cool, doesn't it?
It's a pretty battlefield.
More gold, Your Majesty.
Seems kind of like just a map. That's all they had.
It kind of feels like that, yeah.
Corporate is $2. A beautiful world with nothing to touch. Same tags.
Oh. No! No! I'm gonna die. Oh god, I'm so dead. So dead.
I
No!
assume that also goes to Cookie. Grumpy tonight.
Sometimes you just die. And thank you for the donation. Catfish. I think both games that came out today that we're going to be streaming are going to be bad.
What was the other one? Oh yeah, Greedfall. Greedfall's gonna be fucking garbage.
Yeah,
I'm telling you that
Greedfall
right
2
now.
looks really bad.
Wait, they made a second one?
Yes.
I don't know how. The game was so fucking mid to begin with.
That's... wow. Okay.
Dude, okay, so Star Wars Outlaws, right? Catfish. Honestly, I take back everything mean I said about Star Wars Outlaws. Star Wars Outlaws is enemies and stealth has better stealth mechanics in this game.
At least you can take things like you can stealth kill in Star Wars Outlaws. It wasn't, you know, the animations were bad, but
No,
fuck.
they were really bad. Punching fucking stormtroopers in their face. Reminded me of that time Arch and I watched Obi-Wan, where she just hits the fucking dude with the butt of her palm.
Yep, he just slaps him on the outside of his helmet and he falls over.
He's dead. His neck broken. Internal organs ruptured.
Nah.
He's like, I dared question, ma'am. I didn't go.
It's mad.
Man, I really hope that these developers get their shit together, because artistically, you can feel that there was a lot of passion put into this. This is someone's dream. Gungan
shitting all over.
has been a member for 9 months. Thank you for the... That's a very long name. Holy shit. Your name is Yuggers.
Sometimes dreams should remain private.
Remain No.
Oh, something different happened this time when I tried to join you. Now I can't select a region because I'm not hosting anymore. So interesting.
Oh god. I got a few bullets. But that's all she wrote for ammo, boys. They better have dropped something. Cigarettes. Canteen. Well. Melee combat!
You might be in trouble.
Damn.
Yep.
Alright,
You
so
were in trouble.
I found the melee button. You click down the scroll wheel button. God damn it. I don't know, man. I think we need to bring more bullets and what I think the speedrun strat thing only works on that open map. That does not work here. You can't just run around and take stuff and then leave. I take this with a grain of salt, but apparently this game was released because the player base wanted it.
More
I don't
gold,
know
Your
about
Majesty.
I feel like somebody lied.
That's the claim.
I feel like somebody...
Matt Blanket Biggerton is $2. Wheelums, those 2 5 membership subs. Sandwiches. RS3. RS. Rogue Squadron 3.
Oh, yes. That's a good game. It's called Rebel Strike. It was super fun. I remember that game on the GameCube. There's a...
Rogue Squadron's almost done.
And where's the art for it?
I don't know.
Beat
The arts are slow. Beat them.
up.
You said you told me don't beat them too hard. I'm like, okay. We'll
Beat them
touch it.
harder.
And then you're
I
like,
changed my
Screw
mind.
you, where's my R's? Like, well, they're all being fat. What do you want me to tell you?
Okay, so we need to go to a vendor. We need to buy new bullets. When you buy a new gun, how many monies do we have? We have 13,000 monies. Oh, my fucking face! All right, smacked my face with my mic. We buy a new gun. We sell 50 caliber bullets. The sell UI
So
could
cute.
use some work.
Why are games made by artists specifically bad?
It's not that they're always... Okay, I can't think of a good one. Never mind. It's not...
No, tell me. Answer the question instead of ignoring it.
I don't know. Mostly because they have a vision artistically in their mind, but they don't have a game plan for what makes the game fun. Because the big thing is right, you can have a great story, you can have great art direction, and even produce that game and be mid, and you'll still do well. The reality is because most people will buy it for one or the other, right? They'll either buy it because it's got a really cool story. In the case of Nier Gestalt's got a really cool story. Its gameplay sucks ass, though. It's just ass. But some people will buy games for different reasons, right? Like, this game is going to be 100% carried by its visual aesthetic and atmosphere. But that can only go so far, right? Because you're going to have other things than just your visual aesthetic or atmosphere. Having the highest poly count and the best visuals doesn't do you much good. Look at Anthem and EA when it came to a lot of their games, or Battlefield 2042 or whatever it was called. Sometimes you actually need substance.
You gotta do better.
And if you compare it to certain games like Songs of Six has a very fascinating art style, but also has a deep understanding of what it is as a game. It's a city-state simulator. You literally make city-states. It's actually pretty good. March introduced me to that game, didn't you, Blondie?
What?
I was just talking about games and how they have different aesthetics. We're talking about Songs of Six. It has a very nice visual flair, and it also understands what it is as a game. It's about city building and basically resource management.
Actually, it's about serial killers and the occasional rapist.
And race crimes.
Mostly. Everything else is just an ancillary detail.
It's like, this is my race crime simulator. Thank you for playing.
They all commit cannibalism. It's great.
On the bright side, like, you can make money pretty quick. But how do you buy water in this game? Because finding water is, like, impossible.
Okay, how much water do you have currently, Kib?
I don't know. I don't even know how you see that. Ghost, how do you see how much water we have?
So, there's gonna be monitors that have a number on them.
Oh my god, you can't see in the menus?
Not that I am aware of.
Monitors
Also,
that
the devs are working on a hotfix for not being able to connect to people.
Okay. Hotfix, any plans? Today?
I wish they'd worked on that earlier.
They're currently working on it and testing it. And this was from 30 minutes ago?
Alright, so hotfix may be released within an hour? Within a couple hours? Or within a day?
Well, I hope it'll be done until I plan to play it with Lum Lum on Sunday then. Maybe I can play a multiplayer game. Maybe.
What do you mean maybe? The Bart didn't know him. Bart is healed.
Let's see. As soon as I get back into
Otherwise,
the
I'll be
innards, I can
sad.
tell you exactly where the screen is.
Don't be sad. Arch is like, I don't feel happy anymore.
What does Arch do when he's...
uh,
Do he shake his little knees?
just shake his little knees. I don't know. He gets frumpy. You won't like Barch when he's frumpy, chat.
Actually, I'm quite pleased with myself right now. This game is just the only thing bringing me down.
Well, there's also Greedfall 2, the
Let's see.
totally fall seasonal game.
Ah, no, I don't hate myself that much.
All right. So, the monitor where you can see it.
I found it, by the way.
Okay, you
Yeah,
did.
he found that. He just didn't tell you.
Trying to be helpful and not
he
being
hates-
cold.
Hates chat.
It took so long.
Unlike me, who likes chatfish somewhat.
Alright, so the entire plan here is we don't bring ammo. We run in, we grab loot, and we run out, and we regurgitate that same action ad nauseum. See, the minute I had a red flag in my mind about this game wasn't the gameplay footage wasn't actually the pictures at first. It was the video statement thing they did. Where it's like, we want to
trying to
do
hype
this,
people up.
and we got these like things we want to do, and it's like, it sounds more like a defense than a roadmap. Could have just
Your
been the
Majesty.
presentations. Oh shit! Oh my god, they have no visuals, dude. If you crouch,
If you're just very stealthy. Don't worry about it.
they're just like, who's that? Yeah, because if you crouch, like, they don't even notice. There's no laying
What was
down in
that
this game.
noise?
Must have been the
Apparently,
wind.
there's a dive button. Oh my god.
It's Helldivers. I called it. It's Helldivers.
If you're unironically doing the thing where something like, there's a dodge button, it's dark.
I'm joking. It's a joke.
Unironically, you right now.
I'm joking.
Your joke defense doesn't work with me. I know you're full of shit.
That
Okay,
mech looks
the-
pretty cool, though.
Correction.
It's a little
It is not a
slidey.
dive. It is a
It's stuck.
aggressive side strafe.
Man, if this could get some development, whose footprints are these? Says Potetnap. Good question.
I don't know.
As a survivor of Vietnam. Oh god, is that a helicopter? As a helicopter.
No, Kip.
That
Everything's
looks
you're in this game, right? So it'd be you're at
It's actually, I believe it's called the Super Hind.
Why can I not find Water Ghost?
I don't know. I'm double checking where I last collected it from to see if maybe it spawns in the same spot.
They only have like a. This is the water spawn spot. I swear to
That'll
God,
be-
I feel like I'm going insane running around this map, and that helicopter's upsetting me. Darkwood was made by artists too. Hoped it would be good like that. Yeah, that would. Okay, thank you. Thank you. 1VOI. That is actually true. Darkwood is unironically a game made by artists, and it's actually pretty good.
You have one example. Have any others?
Yeah, that's good enough. You know, I don't think I need any more. I just need to prove that they exist.
There's
That
there's
mission
one
objective.
good game that's made by artists.
I mean, Factorio is not really an artsy project as it is some Eastern European dude who's like autistic.
I want to build a factory. Not just any factory. It has to have nukes, guns.
Bombs and shit. Cookies! You know, those cookie boxes don't look that bad. I don't feel like it's post-apocalypse, you know?
Here's as me art again, kid.
Man, I hope they don't abandon this game, because, like, the idea is neat.
Especially after their fucking promo video.
How's
Like-
the game holding up on reviews? Is it doing okay? I don't imagine it is.
Well,
to
you
be
said
honest.
it. Well, you just said at the beginning of the stream that it was bricking.
Okay.
Let me see here. What's it called again? Forever Winter.
Forever Winter, yeah.
Forever Schminter. It's currently mixed at 160 reviews.
Yeah, it's starting to plummet. Because people are getting their hands on it and they're hoping for more. I know, I was there too. I don't even know why I started to have a little bit of hope, because when I did the prologue, I was like, wait, this isn't like the worst thing ever. Oh my god, there's like a little battle with a helicopter.
And the helicopter is on a static plane.
It's not actually.
This makes me feel like it was a bunch of students' first project, and their ambitions wildly outpaced their abilities.
Yeah, because the thing is, in a game like this, you need the NPCs not only to be good, but to be awesome. Like, it needs to look like an epic war zone, you know? Like tanks rolling over hills, helicopters downing, like, you know, enemy mechs, and mechs, like, dueling other mechs, and infantry squads, like, running around screaming. And that's a very ambitious thing. Because making AI and NPCs work good in a game is one of the hardest goddamn things.
Home sweet home.
Oh, he's gone, Chad. He's left for heaven. Okay, so, like, that is just the best way to go about looting. But, like, when it comes to finding the water, and the water being the quintessential important resource to survival in this game, I think my biggest problem is, like, okay, can I trade or barter for water? Is there any other way? I mean, let's check. Because I'm getting money.
Is there a player market?
No.
You think there would be in a game like this? Like, players could, like, oh, an auction house, like in World of Warcraft. Yeah, that could work in this.
Oh, like a lot of the way like players handle things, and like Tarkov, for example, is that they'll have a player auction, and they'll sell things to each other that other people will want. Of course, in Tarkov, you can just steal that later on if you get lucky and find the person who bought your shit.
Chat bros. It's definitely their first project. Here's the thing, though. If they commit, if they keep working at it, and never give up. But it depends.
Never surrender.
Never gonna give
You up. Never gonna let you down. Yeah, pretty much. Like, they can. I think they can do it. I genuinely believe they can. It's just, will they?
Think it.
Because the idea is here. The elements are here. They just need work. All right, now we can finally engage with the level up system, I think. Advance the old man to level 2. Oh my god. Oh man. So you have different characters you can play as, like Gunhead and Bagman and stuff.
The Bagman.
We're just playing as old man because we're sad.
So, I haven't been able to find any water beyond that very first one I found.
Okay, so it's not
That's,
just me. How much you want to bet it's a bug that water's not spawning? I wouldn't even be surprised.
If it's like server event based, they could have like rush hour where water is extremely common.
Okay, so those are our skills. Medical experts. And we have to earn XP by just completing missions. Let's see if we can find a vendor that sells water. Pharmaceuticals, recruits, weaponry. Honestly, recruits just seems so... Like, I love the idea of companion troops and stuff like that, and like the scab mule that can carry more gear. But the problem is that the map feels a little bit too claustrophobic, and there's actually just too many enemies to really want to ever bring these guys. At least from my experience thus far. Man, I've got a fucking crippling headache, chat bros. I couldn't sleep last night because of dirt bikes noises in the fucking parking lot. And then couldn't sleep this morning because there was like loud noises. So I had to go to the meeting, tired. And then I finally got 3 hours of sleep. And then I woke up with a fucking migraine.
So I picked on $1. Keith, can you tell Bucket more about Fessa, burner of Aranor? Crab, also cookie for win.
Fassa?
Fessa.
Thessa. Burner of Aranor. Oh, Thessa. Oh! You mean from our game? Yeah. Thessa is an oracle. Why are you guys taking such an interest in the Canary stuff? You didn't take an interest when it posted first. To be fair, it was only like a little sketch up. She's an oracle from the Celestial Order. In the time of Kanar, the oracles were kind of the military arm of the Celestial Order. It's before the Templar Order and the priesthood was finally like fully developed the way it is now. And basically, she's kind of like a little bit nutty because they put those girls through the trials, and the trials normally they come out a little fucked up. But if you're talking about the time she burned a city, I think it was Goli Thrin, I don't remember, or was it Dol? I think it's
Dol Guldur?
Not Dol Guldur. Goli Thrin in the forests of Califar. Basically, it was under General Ilos is when they actually crossed the river to deal with that, because that was back in the time when the Westfold of the Empire was still a part of the Northern Kingdoms, before the Astrians took it over. So that's down the Republic timeline. Or the city-states. What's up, little Beano? Welcome to stream.
Beans.
Beano wants my attention. He's screaming. What do you want, Beano?
Kib, I'm so full of beans.
I have a solution for your sleep issues. It's gonna be gay, and so my answer is no. My answer.
When does Beano not get Kib?
Chatfish accusing each other of being traitors. I have no idea, and I don't want to know why. Alright, so let's see. Alright, we have an AK-47. We're gonna equip that. And what if can we take the gun away? Can we just give up the shotgun and say, fuck it, more space? Man,
Space.
I'm gonna fucking brain myself. I don't find fucking water. Alright, so we're gonna take some bullets. 3 mags worth of AK rounds. And then we have 5 shotgun shells to work with. And then we're gonna take some health packs. Just one. So, better not get fucking ouchies. Cookies. Junk food can be consumed for a small health boost. It should have told me more about the cookies and what they were. You know, these stuff looks relatively preserved, all things considered. Large lockbox. How do we open that? I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so we still need to find water. Am I going in the wrong area, maybe?
Good chance.
The picture looks different. It's not orange or yellow. So maybe we gotta go to the other region. The Elephant Mausoleum? No. The Trench? No. The Scrapyard Nexus? The Ashen Mesa. We'll go there. Fuck it. Maybe there's water over there.
Yes, I'm sure the Ashen Mesa is a very moist.
I mean, considering everywhere else I've been in this goddamn game. Actually,
Like,
just not.
Ghost on water, so
Okay, see.
It exists. I promise you, it exists. I'm just having trouble finding it now too.
Maybe eating a bullet.
My guy's just so sad all the time. Maybe I should go make wings out.
I'm an
Don't
old
say
man.
that,
Boo-hoo.
kids. I got nearly banned on Twitter today for saying that.
oh.
What? Really?
Unironically, yes.
Be careful. Don't get yourself.
No, it was fine. A dude sent me a picture of my little new PNG thing in a gay porn again, and I was like, haha, end yourself. I was like, you've been banned from Twitter for 12 hours. Like, bitch. That was a
Oh,
joke.
that's right. Yeah, because they don't understand
Fortunes.
context. Yes, I get you.
Yeah, but
Fortunes.
to be fair, the appeal crew sorted out in like 10 minutes because they were like, yeah, no, bot's a bit sensitive.
Okay, that's good. That's actually good. Then.
I thought it was like someone actually reported you. Like, you know, people watch your things just to report you.
Oh
Right?
no, that was the bot because it had the moment I hit send, it was like, this is not good. Like, dude, calm down.
This is problematic. Sure. I'm using all that lingo.
Can't tell some commit Sudoku legal.
Where's the fucking water? Ah! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. What is that noise?
It's like a monster kid.
Oh god. Don't find me, don't find me. Oh my god, we need loot. See, I am having fun when, like, the game's actually working the way it's supposed to, but, like, that's what leads me to believe there's potential here. Melee is special. Man.
Ah, you found the melee button.
Officer's laptop. That's not valuable.
Is it?
Come on, water! Water! This game just does not want to give me water. I'm full? No, I'm not. Or maybe I am full. That's the other thing, right? Like, I started having fun, and now I gotta leave. Because my bag's full. Fill up quick.
My God. So, have you heard that they made a new Transformers movie?
Oh, Transformers. Right?
Oh, isn't it? It looks kind of Reddity. That's the one I'm thinking of?
It's so much worse than that. Do you know where the Decepticon icon comes from?
Where?
A sticker.
But it actually comes from the head of fucking Soundwave, though.
Nope, it's a sticker.
It's Soundwave's face, though.
Yep.
But it's Soundwave.
Sorry.
It's a sticker that that
a
Optimus gave to Megatron when they were best friends.
That's
They were friends once, but
okay, that's cool. Look at that.
Look at that, kid. It's a hump of dirt. You just
Look at that giant fucking.
Muhammad Jihad.
Okay, the shooting animations could use some work.
yeah, those bullets are not actually emerging from the gun. God, it is such amateur hour though. When it fired, the bullets were emerging from the underside of the barrel.
He's not even aiming the weapon at the enemy either.
It's an underbarrel shotgun, clearly.
Now he's just kind of like, chilling over there. That's the extent of his script? Walk from point A to B. Pause.
I think they're moving forward. Sometimes you gotta wait. Oh, they got a melee animation.
That guy is fucking Dark Soul bossing that guy.
He
He's
is.
got him glitched.
Good for him. Oh shit.
You should check the fire for water, Kyle.
No,
You're
I'm
being
not
shot
gonna
at.
make it. There's zombies
You're
everywhere.
dying.
No.
Europa. EOD. Killed.
See, if only you were like a little stealthier or something.
I didn't see those enemies on the side of the fire.
My problem with this kind of reminds me of that dumbass sneaky game we played a while ago, the one with the hammers and the little like flower zombies. Remember that?
Hammers and the flower zombies.
Yeah.
Do you have some weird dream that I just don't know what you're talking about? Like,
No.
It's weird.
Well, I did have one of those recently too, but this wasn't that.
Flowers.
It was like a game, and you snuck around like a secret laboratory when you were a prisoner, and you had to like fetch things from the laboratory because you were expendable. And the zombies were like little plant things that were on their knees, like, and you had to hit them with a hammer.
No, I'm right, Plague. It's Soundwave.
Arch is actually from a different dimension. Talking about a game that never existed. That's what's happening right now. Yeah, I'm Bart from the other universe.
On the road.
I'm the gay one. He's like, no, not the gay one. Oh no, sorry.
Ah, we
That
played it like 2 or 3 streams, you forgetful shit.
I don't know why this does not ring a bell.
GTFO.
Oh, GTF. Oh,
Yeah, that one.
that was a game in which it was like, the atmosphere was really cool, but like, we got very bored of it.
It was a very boring video game. It's like, there's a zombie. Like, go up, hold down power button, smack zombie. Okay, did anybody hear that? No. Go up next zombie, hold power button, smack zombie.
The problem with a lot of those games, and certain games like that, is the gameplay loop, right? Is the gameplay loop fun? And that's the problem. Like Starship Troopers Extermination. It is fundamentally flawed in its design. And it's probably going to be a flop. And that breaks my goddamn heart.
Well, Extermination is not necessarily... Its large game mode is fundamentally flawed. It's just bad. And they fucked up making it.
Yup.
But shooting bugs is still fun. The problem is that it's a shoot bugs game in a world that has Helldivers 2, which does shoot bugs better.
Why don't they just copy it? Like, do what Helldivers does.
I have found water.
I did too. Watch me not get out of this goddamn level.
Pocketing this for sure.
Bassa.
That's my fear now as well.
That's
Okay,
a
just
very...
beeline for the exit.
That model there, that blue dunk, you've probably seen those in real life, those blue canister thingies. They've literally just taken one of those pre-made assets and just scaled it the fuck down.
It reminds me of Half-Life 2. I don't like how foggy it is.
Oh, Jesus. Oh. Extermination launches in 15 days, does it? Oh, okay.
Oh shit.
Yeah, sadly, they're shoving it out the door unfinished. All those things that were planned are not going to happen.
They ran out of money.
Yep, so they're not trying to make more money. Kibbs, you little gay cat boy, I tried to help you, and you sassed me. I hope your panties all get stolen and licked by Pa G. It's why game looks like Tomatoland. Bino, are you fucking intoxicated?
Also, I think you're walking towards like a giant land fortress or something.
That does look cool, but I wanna leave. And there's a tank flying across the map.
Don't look at it too closely. It's a hover tank, clearly.
That looks pretty cool. I want to go towards that, even if it's not safe.
Ah, yes.
New Rogue Trader DLC, Kim. Play Rogue Trader, Kim. That piece of... Ow.
No, I want to go to the battleship. That's what I want to do. That is cool.
Somebody saw the Rata.
I mean, it's quite cool looking. But the map is big, but the draw distance is short. It kind of almost reminds me of Kenshi a little bit, for some reason. Oh, there's no flashlight? I can't see under there. Oh shit! Oh shit! There are people under there. I mean, I'd hide under there too, to be honest. How far can we go? Fuck it, let's just run out. Oh, minefield. That's how far. We got minefield. This pipe is probably an exit. It isn't. It isn't an exit. It's dead.
You're reminding me of fucking Curse now.
Oh! Bombs. So the exit's this way? That's kind of weird. You know, the first say it reminds you of Kenshi? Well, yeah, because great minds think alike. Whoa! Gasps. He's like, are we smart? A little bit. Okay, good. We can actually vault over this a little bit. This map is much more open. need to find that exit though and get the hell out of Dodge. Basically, it's all about just figuring out, have fun, kid. We'll try the game now. Good luck, Wotoski. I hope it runs. He's like, what do you mean? Peter catching on fire.
Romanian computers.
The real question is, chat bros, are those zombies? And I think the answer is yes. Oh boy.
Actually, being zombies would be better than what the cyborgs actually are.
What are they?
You know?
They are kidnapped Eurasian citizens who have had their organs harvested and then they're put into cyborg bodies, fully aware of what's happening to them, but unable to do anything because of the programming.
There seems like a lot of resources to do that.
I mean, if you're in a forever war,
You think you just build automatons, but
well,
instead of cyborgs.
so all of the leaders when the war first started died, so everything is being done by AI algorithm being played in war.
Wait, so they had no succession? Oh no. That thing looks a little derpy up close.
Don't look at it too close.
Don't quit doing that. Get out of here.
Look at that fucking thing.
He's gonna just.
You know what? It's just okay.
He's left. He's like, I'm going away now. Goodbye.
You know what? No, I can. No, this actually makes sense. I take back all of my previous critique. This is definitely a world made by AI algorithm. No fucking doubt about it.
It kind of feels like that, yeah. Can I go in here? Well, poop. Another one of those land rot battleships, but by a different country. Oh my god, I need you guys to either A, despawn, or B, go away. Make up your mind. Oh my god, they have no peripheral vision. Oh fuck! Oh, they spotted me. Oh my god, I pissed myself a little bit. No, I don't like it. Good kill. What the fuck?
Suji cyborgs are. What is this?
There you go. The soldier's only hope of survival was that Kibbs could miss him 5 times at point blank range.
I don't even know how I missed him.
And he did it.
Help! I'm being executed, basically. I think I'm stuck. Oh, there we go. Fucking.
Run, Kib, run.
Where's the exit for this? No, don't kill me. I got the water finally.
I got a false call.
Run towards the blue light. The blue light will save you.
That looks like death. That looks like death. I need to go to the other bridge.
It would be a little fun right now if you jumped off a ledge that was a little bit too tall and you just
died. It was like all that work to get the water and it didn't even fucking matter. What I'm expecting to happen is like a wall of dudes just be like, hello, as they're just guarding the exit. Don't slide off now.
That's a precipitous incline.
Okay, so we need to get... Oh, goddamn.
How did you even get over here, Kim?
Don't even know. I have been...
On the compass at the top of the screen, it does have directions to extract mellow.
I know, I'm trying to go to that one.
There's your bridge. I don't think you can make that jump.
Not with that attitude. It should be an extraction on the other side. Now, what would be cool is if there was a... What the fuck was that? There are people on the other side. That's not good.
They could be friendly.
I don't think I've ever run... I've run into some captured people once that I freed.
It could be the same people.
Big.
Oh no. Oh no, that's bad. You just give up. Oh shit.
Well, luckily he was not very good at melee.
And that's good for me.
Melee.
Oh my god, dude.
This is a very odd way of approaching the
Okay, there's a way
extraction
down.
shooter. Considering that there is no timer in this game.
Well, I kind of like that idea because the idea is that we're scavengers, right? And we're scavenging a forever war to stay alive. And our entire society is built on the fact that we've survived.
Damn close call. On a day of close call.
I thought that was Arch. I was like, what? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Damn, close
You only see
call.
like these sound like Arch. Arch.
Well, we got the water. I can finally progress. It took fucking forever. Yeah, basically you want ammo for that thing. Game good, game rough. Put game on wish list.
Game unfinished. Game likely died.
Well, it's not worth picking up yet, if that's true. Unless you're super sold on the concept of the game. I would highly recommend you wish list this and postpone.
Forget all about it.
Yeah, but wish list it, check it in a year's time, maybe 2 years' time. And there might be something there if the studio holds together.
Yeah.
I
Let's
hope it
start
does, because I dig the aesthetic.
Do you dig it?
100%, yes.
We dig him, and we have gay squeaks with him.
No.
Start up a
No.
nice new average run of Anno 1800, and you should be back in time for its release.
Anno 1800. Good game. They should have added Asia. The one thing I wish they added.
They're not Kyle. They're gonna add it to Rome.
Actually, I'm looking forward to that one. Antiquity is
Me
something.
too,
I'm
but I
super
want to
excited
point out that Settlers game was an enormous flop, so...
Well, assigning Blue Byte, a company with city builder experience, to make a more real-time strategy-based game might have been a really dumb thing. It's like EA assigning BioWare to make Anthem. It's like, why did you do that?
You know what Bioware's supposed to do? They're supposed to make bad story.
Because studios have certain personnel on their team that are experienced with certain types of things, and not other things. Hence why I think Settlers was just a bad choice for the studio.
And you know, Kyle, that's a fascinating point of view there. But
Everybody's
I'm
asking
hungry.
me. Okay, go get me some food. I want burger. Yeah, I want burger and some cheese curds. Thanks. You fucking
Cheese curds? What the fuck's wrong with you?
You've not had cheese curds? You gotta have cheese
In
curds.
danger of getting banned on Twitter again. And yourself.
You need cheese curds in your life, Barch. They're delicious, they're toasty and gooey. He ran because he's hiding from the truth! Cheese curds are delicious and gooey!
If you stayed longer, he was going to abide by what you told him. He was going to go buy you food. That's the really reason.
I got a text from Arch. I'm on my way. You better fucking have the door unlocked, you son of a bitch. You better have the door. I don't know why, but I imagine Arch is always shorter than me.
Isn't he like over 6 feet tall?
That's unacceptable.
Well, he's Norwegian. Actually.
Oh, no. He is the tiny one. He is the...
But is he taller than 6'4"?
I've got a bad wiggle headache. Oh, hold on. I just need to close my eyes for a second.
Probably drink some water. Like actual water, kid. You know? Like water.
It's been a rough day today. Mostly because it's just like, I couldn't sleep. Right, so I mean, I'm liking the idea of this game a lot, but here's the reality, chat. The reason why I don't recommend it is not because man, it actually breaks my heart to do that. So like one of the things is I jokingly said this, now I feel bad. So I need to say it so I feel like I'm conscious. I remember complaining this morning to the dev team while we were doing a meeting, talking about like, God, I hope that this game and Greedfall sucks because I don't want to play any new games. I just want to not play new games. I'm feeling grumpy. I was grumpy in the morning. And like, I kind of wish that like I could take that wish back if that wish had any role in this and then switch it. That's what. Oh, help, chat. All right, just gonna grab a drink out of the fridge once. Alright, Chatfish, I've returned chocolate milk because I'm a giga kib and you are but a weak bucketfish. Do you have any paracetamol, ibuprofen, or any other painkillers? No, I don't have any medications. I normally just survive. I never take meds. You know why? Because meds are expensive, and I could spend that money on the studio. Oh my god, though, when I get sick, though, man, is it hell. The big thing I tell myself every time I get sick, though, is that, like, it'll be over, and then I'll be happy afterwards. And then I am. Alright, so we need to go and figure out what to do. Oh! Good news, though. Helldivers 2, the space station quests or missions are active now. So if you want to play Helldivers 2, the missions to start working on unlocking the space stations are now active, because that's the current event going on. And I'm hoping the space stations are tied to the clan system. And I hope that we can upgrade them. But yeah, so they're going to be, basically, this week we're going to be working on trying to unlock the space stations.
Nice.
Now hold on, what was I doing?
Space
It hurts. Alright, so let's see, we need to... Vendor, character, combat loadout. Alright, we take our guns and we... Oh yeah, missions are over here. My headache is distracting me. Alright, so... I hope these guys pull this off, though. I really do. Slade, you are getting good at this. As promised, here's a new rig. Remember to equip your new rig in the combat loadout. Come see me when you're ready for more work. So, can we do faction quests for other nations or no?
Yes, eventually.
That's cool.
Those
I like
get
that.
unlocked later on. That's the typical way in Dragon.
So,
2
Chatfish, we're gonna fight
develops.
for the guys with the European robot things because they're cool. There's like Europeans. I'm just kidding. We're gonna not fight for them because they're cringe. Like no. What about
No, don't run me over. No.
Imagine the game develops into a mecha,
I mean, vehicle combat would be cool.
where
on a run.
you enter a mission to go get water, and you're going in with a fucking mech.
I
suit.
kind of wish the maps were bigger and you would arrive in like a scavenger truck, or like we can get bigger maps and we get scavenger trucks, and then we're driving around these large like vehicle planes or like battlefields where like these like massive tank battles are taking place and shit, and we have to like drive our truck around and pick up stuff like from wrecked giant like battle station vehicles. That'd be cool. Jizuke, play it with me. Play it with me. The thing is, I will. God damn, I don't even get paid by fucking Arrowhead to fucking chill their game. I just love it so much. It's one of my favorite games this year. It's actually, so like I've said many times for those who are new, like Helldivers 2 to me is like the game I've always wanted for a very long time. And I am very happy with its existence. Because it basically is like the better Halo. It's like what I wanted. Now I want more from it, to be honest. Like I want tanks, I want combined armed vehicles, I want to be able to summon in the soldiers, like they said you're gonna be able to do, and stuff like that and whatnot, and I want larger battles, and I want multi-faction fighting. So you get like, you know, Terminids fighting automaton stuff. Like in this game. Because imagine this game with like the multi-faction fighting in Helldivers. That'd be so cool. I gotta tell you, it sure looks like you can handle yourself. Oh my god, my head hurts. Tell you what, I'm willing to introduce you to my Eurasian and Euruscan counterparts, but you'll have to prove yourself to them first. If you get a hold of 3 Europon drone components, that should be enough to convince them you are worth their time. Come back to me when you have the components and I'll hook you up. Is it possible to be considered by European soldiers to be not hostile? Does anyone know? Does anyone know?
I'm not sure.
Because that could be cool, actually. Because it's like, yeah, you could side with like a faction, and then now because you're on their side, you can work around them. Or you're viewed as not negatively. Not trying to break any rules here. What? Why do people act like it's so easy to break rules here? It's really simple. No Rule 6. What is Rule 6? No politics.
No, I'm not trying to get political. Proceeds to say something about the election.
Oh my god. Like, chat, we're here to play games and chill with you guys. The reason we don't talk about polysqueaks is because A, that's the quickest way to get fucking put on the ban list. By YouTube. And I don't want to do that because I need this. I also just have too much shit going on in my life to really handle that right now. Deploy here.
Oh, the scar looks really special. Oh.
What, the map?
No, the gun. I found one to equip.
Can I breed you? There, I'm distracting him. I feel bad for saying that now. Please don't judge
making
me.
you uncomfortable.
Please don't
He's
judge
gonna
me.
cry.
What?
He didn't know. He's just a little girl now. He's like, weep. Little girl.
What?
Boy.
No.
Kip will say gay shit randomly. Like, did you notice? No. Okay, good.
Did you notice?
I
Okay.
tend to ignore stuff like that. I deal with people at work all the time who are weird.
Who are weird. He's just so sad about it. He's a sad widow guy. Wait, okay, where do I upgrade my bag? Is my rig better now? Look at me. Look at this. What is this? What's happening?
Look at this shit.
Did I... Ghost!
Yes.
Eh.
Okay.
If you don't give Kip attention, he'll start screaming and bawling and crying.
You know what I'm gonna do tonight, chat? We're just gonna... After we wrap up this stream, I'm gonna go...
So if you want to
drive-
switch between rigs, you gotta click on the rigs tab. That's on the left side.
Rig mug rigs.
Oh, there we go. That's the better one, right? Actually, it looks shittier.
You can grab guns with that one equipped.
Rig
Oh.
mug rigs. Think about it.
See, co-op with this could be really cool, actually.
Rig mug rigs.
And I'm sad that Skrilla's PC would never run this.
I think
When it comes out.
if they actually manage to be more than just artists making a game, and optimize this game, they probably won't have that high of a spec requirement.
That's fair, Zizuke. You can always DM me if you want to talk about things in your own personal projects. I tell that to my audience all the time. The reason why we have our rules about no advertising stuff without permission is because there's... To put a blunt point on it, and this is help for critique for anyone else that does content creation, there's only so much money in the atmosphere, right? In terms of what will be there. And if you need a certain amount in order to maintain your livelihood and like do the things you want to do, then you need to make sure you protect your audience. Because this is something that one of my friends, V, accidentally did, is he started to collab a bit too much with other people. And the dangers with collabing with too many people is that you can end up losing people. That's why I'm hyper specific with who I collaborate with, and I don't even collaborate with anyone for work-related things, only friends. I don't do business collabs with other yub numbers, mostly because I just don't want to. I also hate that, but that's because
That's how it works.
I don't like when I meet like a content creator and it's like, oh, it's just we're talking for collab reasons. Like, I hate that. I don't.
This is just
nothing
work.
against them. I don't like that. I don't want anything to do with them. The only people I interact with are friends. I only have time for friends.
goes.
See, I'm enjoying parts of this. I think this could be... Come on. Yep. No, no. No, I
There's
missed.
promise in all this.
Lol. That's true, Patetnam. And that's something that actually did happen. If you ever want to know some of the reasons why I quit like the Archcast and other things, it's actually I left because I feel bad for those things.
Oh shit! I got what I need.
Because when you collab with people, you end up leeching from them no matter what you do, even if they're your friend, just by existing. Like I leached so many people from Dev, and I hate that. And I know Arch has done that even more, and it's like, oh, it's like you're hurting your friend, if that makes sense. And I don't like that. That's why I like to build my own audience now, and I do my own thing. And it's also why I ask people to stop rating me. Yes, it shoots myself in the foot, but that way I have that peace
You
of
have a clear
mind
conscience.
that I'm not in any way taking from my friends. Because I do care about my buddies. They're my little slaves. They're my little slaves.
Your buddies, your pals, your nighttime gals.
My head hurts so bad. It's not the game's fault. It's just me.
Kib got a very unfortunate morning.
That battleship thing looks cool. I actually kind of wish there would be like a version of one of these maps where you see that fucking fighting. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? And if you kill it, you get like a super shit ton of loot. I actually kind of want to go inside.
How would you kill it?
Blow it up or something. Let us give tanks. Oh, zombies! This is like the route I know to get out of this map the quickest. I'll donate more when finances are better. Oh, I appreciate that, but you don't actually have to do that. Like, if chat wants to help support me and my stuff, that's great, but you guys take priority.
Oh, right.
Always remember that. No! I'm dying! No, I can't really dodge. There's nowhere to dodge. Just run straight and hope for the best. No, don't. Oh, shit. The headshots count? Damn it. Okay, so exiting the bridge on the Ashen map is a bit risky. Just a heads up. Because if the enemies start coming across the bridge, you're gonna fucking die.
Former Ghost gives 10 memberships. Why do you do that, Ghost?
Ghost, thank you for the gift of memberships. I appreciate
What
it.
do you want? What do you want those? Go, Ghost.
Yeah.
Ghost. Goo.
Cookie and Reggie's choice.
Cookies. Team Cookies?
Hey.
Yes.
Cookies is getting the love it finally needs. The recognition it deserves. We are going to play Greedfall tonight as well. I hope it's... Oh, it's going to be shit. At least when I was reading the reviews, it didn't sound good.
I haven't had a chance to look at anything going on right now, and
Yep.
for donos to go to. So Reggie, be my guide. Dono for me.
Okay.
Really, if you choose wrong, I'm going to yell at you in the stream. I'm going to scream at you.
Cars for the PS3.
Oh my god, what?
No.
I thought we already funded that.
We funded cars for the PS3.
Oh no, I think I'm bleeding. What the hell?
Oh.
I must have scratched myself by accident. Oh, well.
I hate when I do that.
I didn't even feel a thing. I just gotta make sure I don't get the... Here, let's just... Looks like a little paper tip. And I like scratched my back, and now I feel my back, and there's like blood. Alright, well, don't scratch too hard. It just itched. Maybe a bug bite. Maybe it was a mosquito. Oh, yeah, I got all the loot. Yeah, see, I really want to like this game. I really want them to do it, but I really think that they should have not released yet. I think whoever told them that it was time to release was dumb. Because I think that these lasting impressions is going to make them lose some people that they would have otherwise had. Because I think this is really cool, in principle. And once they get the co-op functioning, could be really fun. I want to believe in them. Because as an indie, you kind of have to believe in your fellow indies. Because if you don't, then no one's going to take risks. Because this game did take a risk. And that's one thing that I think is commendable and worth actually pointing out. Well, I did rag on the game prior, right? But I always tell you what my honest opinions are. They took a risk. That's a lot of blood. Alright, so that's good. Make sure we don't get that on the fucking chair. There. So they took a risk and, launched it in early access. It was, in my opinion, a bad move. They should have given it more time. But I think the idea of this game is refreshing as a concept. It's more about survival and looting and scavenging and like manipulating the faction stuff. That is really cool, and I like that. And I want to see this game succeed. And I want these developers not to give up, because I know they're going to be disheartened when the launch. I imagine anybody would be. And that can be sad when you see your game get pumped out and then people are not so happy with it. And I think that was, kind of on them. They should have waited. They should have been patient. They shouldn't have shoved it out so quickly. But...
Well, again, according to one of the chatfish, was it Ghost? Was you Ghost?
Yes, it was me.
That said it was the fans wanted it.
Yeah, I think they should. Sometimes you have to not listen to certain people, right? Adhering to fans is good, but if you follow your fans like 100%, you don't have any sense of will for yourself and your own vision and what you want, they can accidentally lead you off a cliff. They don't mean for that to happen. They don't want that to happen. They want you to succeed too, but you need to have a sense of will of what you want and what you need.
What do I want to put this $50 to? I would put it to Monster Hunter, but I know that's gonna get funded, and it's not for like another 5 months before that even comes out.
Yes. The other thing I'm waiting on.
That be Ghost?
Yeah, the Monster Hunter Wilds.
Yes. Monster Hunter Wilds is a good choice. Monster Hunter
If I have
pretty fun.
if I have a real job by then, I can actually like
Eh,
free. I love you, kid, but
I know. We don't have a lot, I know. You'll get a real job. And maybe one day when we get more successful, we can actually hire people.
Right now, I need to actually I need to get my certifications because I'm in a bad situation with my degree being I don't have it yet.
What do you mean you don't have it yet?
I'm not gonna receive the actual document until fucking February. Because fuck me.
Wow. February next year. Holy shit. Yeah, that kind of blows, dude. Is there a way to just sell all? No, wait! I bought those! No! No, I'm the old man! I was like, oh, I'm the young dude. No, I'm not. I'm an old man. I'm a dinosaur. Fuck, well, there goes a lot of money. I wish there was a bit like a faster sell button. No. Like sell all or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It is a little clunky.
McClanky.
545 ammo. Oh, we did get a lot more water. Yeah, I'm starting to find more water now. I wonder if it was just like a bug spawn thing. Okay. I have 7 days of water. Oh yeah, no, I don't blame anybody that doesn't want to pick up this game now. In fact, I'd actually recommend against getting it. But I would recommend slapping it on your wish list and keeping an eye on it. Because, well, it may only be potential, and potential is a dangerous word to throw around. It still could develop into something. And that's why I always give developers, you know, I try to, you know, come back to things later. Because maybe somebody did turn around. Even if they're just little chatfishes. The art style of this game is really, really solid, though. I just hope that they get some, like, more development when it comes to combat. Well, let's look at the other regions. Okay, we've been to there. We've been to the Elephant Mausoleum. There's not a lot of moving space. Mech Trenches is in progress, but can we go there? Okay, it's being developed, so I think we can go there. Isa lost one of her friend's cats. Yeah. Or one of
That's
their friend's cats
unfortunate.
passed away. Yeah. A lot of pet deaths lately. That's kind of tragic. No, wake me up. Up on time. Robin's like, you want to sleep in tomorrow? It's like, no, we need to get stuff done. Can't let fucking other people cause my
Almost
work progress to
immediately
slow down.
died to a stray tank round.
The mech trenches look kind of cool. Again, the environmental design really neat visually. But I think the maps, what they desperately need is more verticality, right? And interiors. But look at all these structures. Oh my god. Oh.
You can tell they put some work into the sound design on the mechs because you can hear them clunking off in the distance.
Okay, I'm gonna sneak in here. Okay, here's some interiors. Is that bits of bodies? Oh!
I'm having fun playing this game to shout turtle gang.
Look at those dead chatfish. No! Oh my god, cut me some slack. Okay, they're pacing up. This reminds me of this game that I used to play with my friends back in high school in 2012, where it was like, there were zombies and like, you had to like explore this town. It was sort of survival crafty. And like, I remember getting like a bag of chips and being like, that means I'll live a little bit longer. Yeah, 18 and blind. Well, yeah, that's about time for Kitty.
My Shih Tzu, he's blind in one eye because he got into a fight with a larger dog. But he's also like, what, 14 years old now? He's
There's
like,
a new marker on my HUD.
pets can live for a while, but they will never live as long as we people. Unless they're a turtle, in which case they live forever. Because turtles, for whatever reason, have a really long lifespan.
You're a turtle.
I'm beginning to think there's set spawns for the water because I just found water in the same spot I found it last time.
You might be right there. I want to play this multiplayer because I think I could actually enjoy this. But it's not ready. Water.
Oh, gives us an actual chance.
Champion! I think I will try this again later once I get the multiplayer working. And if you're available, Ghost, we can try it.
Yes, I'm on my weekend now, so I'm available for the next day and a half or so.
Oh my fucking god. Go left. Not go right. Holy shit. That was close. Oh god, please. Oh. Yeah, needs some work. You don't say, Jen. Needs a little bit, yeah. But it's got potential. Like idea-wise, I like the idea. I just need to see the execution polished. Because when the game actually plays to its strengths, it's about sneaking and like getting loots and stuff. Like it feels good. Oh shit. Yeah. Okay. So they were thinking I was here for some reason. Maybe because that's the squad I killed the dude. The crosshair target on the compass is over there. Unfortunately, they just stand around, and that is a very inconvenient fucking place for them to linger. There's a very...
Stellar Blade is getting a Nier Automata DLC. Is that one also canon?
Yeah, I like Nier, but I really wish they didn't say like, oh, all the DLC and stuff is canon. Like, some of it's cringe though. Some of it's...
Man.
Let's try climbing up here. Come on. Oh, come on. Here, big stompies. I don't like it. Time. What's that time mean? I don't get it. Oh. That's a problem. Okay, these things are good.
Remember, we're already dead.
Sorry. Just extracted and disappeared. Okay, so they got some other ideas there. We're experimenting with. This game needs a throw rock action? Yes, it does. It needs like, they need to explore more stealth mechanics. Throw rocks, taking out searchlights and stuff like that. Using different camouflage. Really play into it.
Right now, the most you can do is if you're hiding behind cover, if you fire a shot and move to another location, they'll go to exactly where the shot was from.
Yep. So they have like what's it called when you shoot and you do an action and then the AI's like, oh, there's a dude there, and they'll go to there. Helldivers 2 has that too. So if you lay down and you leave that area, the enemy will lay suppressing fire on the area in Helldivers 2, and then they'll storm that location. The automatons will, and then they don't see you, and they fan out and search, and then they give up if they don't find you. Need to tune up the gunplay as well. Yes, the gunplay needs more work. But again, I see the potential here. It's just not something I can recommend right now. I think it's best to wait, to be patient.
And there's going to be a Ghost of Tsushima sequel.
Well, that's good. It was an alright game. I mean, it's better than your Ubisoft crap you get nowadays. Sadly, that's what Ubisoft games have kind of amounted to. Sloppy, lazy, uninspired, unoriginal. And, quite frankly, lacking any sort of backbone. Vendors, Eurasia.
Oh, and you can improve your standing with vendors by selling stuff or buying stuff from them.
Yeah, so naturally, just by interaction, you will go up.
Your open drones need to spawn so I can continue doing quests.
You can sell cookies. There are cookies on the screen.
Mookie.
C is for cookie. That's good enough for me.
Junk and large items. Okay. Come on, dude. I'm selling you so much goods. You should really start trusting me.
Come on, man. It's me, man.
I noticed the items that they say that are good for intel seem to give better standing.
Yeah, that does, yep.
No, you don't have to drag and drop. You can double click.
There we go, Chappish. Now we're cooking with gas. Moaning.
But gas is so expensive, said the Chatfish.
I'm gonna keep all the weapon, like, gear, optic stuff. Except for, like, these, I'll sell too. Yeah. Anytime I see extras or dupes. I may be an old man, but I've got 47,000 credits to my name. Just like, Quidditch! Also, they should come up with a cooler currency name than credits. Credits is a little bit kind of like vanilla-y. Something that fits the universe would be neat.
Credits is the generic thing you say for we don't want to make up a money, so just credits.
What about Chatfish? Can I eat them? He looks at Creed. Creed looks at me. We stare at each other. Like, don't do it. I got a wife and kids. It's like, give me a sandwich. You mean a
Wait, no.
You mean a sandwich and fish sticks?
Oh. I feel like I'm being a legalized dump, huh? Ho ho ho.
Alright, now that we've got some credits, we can upgrade our hub a bit more. And upgrading the hub is kind of a cool idea, too. Okay, we can get a shrine. A place to pray and make offerings to the mech god. Beep boop. Singular tree expressing your generosity and altruism. 20 days of water required. Theo, I could use a little bit of touching on. We'll get the mech god. I like mechs.
Bitches love Meg.
A shrine to the mech god, Chatfish.
Hallowed be his name.
And we'll build the dingy tree.
The dingy tree?
Or sorry,
What's that?
the special tree.
Wait, did I not?
Huh.
Just make fun of fucking Ghost because he's a Chatfish.
Yeah, he went he. So I made fun of him.
Well, because after you get the shrine, you can walk up to it and pray and make your peace.
Oh, where is
You
it?
pray, but hear no answer. It's to the
Oh, there's-
right of where you got the upgrades. And then, like, there's thunder cracking when you do that.
You pray. Yeah, this is giving me strong Bleak Faith vibes.
Oh, look, the special tree has gun assets on it.
Chatfishes.
Catfishes?
Alright, we do mission. Spider Pig donated $5 an hour ago. We got it. Right? Yeah.
Yeah, we got that. We got that.
The burner of Erenor. People burned down that city. That's the city that's, I think, currently inside the Forest of Califar. Though the Forest of Califar are no longer as dense as they once were due to the Battle of Broken Storm 60 years ago, but that's still 60 years ago. They've grown back a bit. Wait, Skib.
Well, Jervis have never known Tweed. You don't put any plastic ones into the bucket.
Yeah, because single player, this isn't at its maximum fun potential. At least for me. It can be played single player, but this would be so much cooler with friends. You're like, Squealy, where are you? And Squealy's like, "Eep," and then he's dead. You know, he's gone. Now, if patrols are regular, we're gonna run into some dudes up here. But I'm hoping that it's a little bit randomized so that each, like, encounter is slightly different. I'm digging the interiors, though.
They're kind of just hallways there.
Not just that they're hallways, it's the overall aesthetic. The overall industrial feel of the buildings. Because each building, in terms of its internals and layout, gives a very different vibe. Door opened and it made a loud noise, if I had to guess. That could be a fucking issue. Rock in a hard place.
Okay, the water didn't spawn in the same spot this time.
Oh shit. We gotta run.
These are very, very thick doors.
This room is somewhere we can definitely lose him.
Let's get it going.
What's in here? Grabs a cat, puts it in my bag. What the fuck? Dinner. Just like, no! Scream. Get no food, can't win! I cannot see at all. Any idea for a flashlight button? Or is that something we gotta buy?
You can acquire a flashlight.
Okay.
Him.
I'm just looking at him. I'm not actually gonna shoot him.
Thumb. 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 The one problem I see happening, Gibbs, because of our stream schedule. Considering this game takes your water by the actual days.
Oh no,
I think
real
by the
life
time
days?
you get back, I think by the time you get back to the game,
That's
it's gonna-
actually, oh, I didn't know it does that. Is
reset
that
you.
true, Ghost?
Yes.
That's terrible game design. That's
that
actually
means if you're
terrible.
gonna stream this game, you have to keep streaming it consecutively.
No, here's the problem with that. That's completely disrespectful to the player's time.
That's how these games work. Kid.
I know,
they
but
don't
that's-
respect your time.
They need to be more respectful to the player. The game should never demand the player to play it. Rather, the player should want to play it. That is a fundamentally good design principle. Your game should be good enough to the point where I'll come back regardless. Helldivers 2 even understands this with the reward system, literally giving you the rewards even if you miss it. But locking it so that our water will actually run out, like that's rancid. I don't like that. That leaves a pretty bad taste in my mouth.
That's how these games work.
I know, but it's bad. I'm surprised I lived as long as I did, honestly. I don't know what I was thinking, but when I sprinted, I fucking panicked and just ran forward. And then just... The part where it said, I got bored at, and goddamn it, shut up, Blake. I will read you. He's like, no. Kibicum. Finally playing Banjo-Kazooie nuts and bolts. What are you talking about, Big Zug? He's like, Big Zug, where's Zug? Squeaks around on the ground. We look at him. We stare at his small yellow fucking form. This game has
squish them.
potential, but I also have to pee incredibly badly. I do want to play it more, but I also want to wait till the multiplayer gets patched. So what we're going to do, I think, is we're going to put a pin in this stream for now. We're going to prepare Greedfall 2, and that's the next game we're going to play. We're going to play Greedfall 2, and tonight, after we're finished with Greedfall 2, we're going to do a little bit of Helldivers 2 to help with the space station stuff.
Nice.
To see what it looks like anyway, because I did see that patch.
Well,
But I thought it was just a hot fix.
I don't think the stations are out yet. It's that the missions are for basically creating the stations are ongoing.
Oh, okay. So it's the event.
I'm not
the
going to
community
refund Forever. I was thinking about it, but I've changed my mind. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it because I intend to come back to it. I have decided, Chatfish. I have decided to give the game another chance and let the developers get a little bit more time to bake it. I'm content. It was only $27, and so the one thing I'll say that they did cleverly was price the game at a not absurd rate. I just want to check Helldivers 2 real quick and see if what it says. And then when we wrap the stream, we're going to be a little late for the next stream. I'll change the schedule, but I'm just going to go into town and go to the Dairy Queen and buy a burger. You know why? Because
You're starving to death.
fucking hungry.
Orgar.
They have burgers there, and they have these ones with onion rings on them, and I kind of like them. Plus, I'm hoping that some fresh air will help clear my headache, but I really don't think so. I really don't. But yeah, we will come back to that game. I do want to play that game again once they fix the servers. So, Ghost, if you keep a finger on that, let me know, and then we'll find a time and we'll try it again.
I will let you know if they complete it today.
All right, let's read this real quick because I want to know before I do anything else. Months ago, Helldivers liberated G1W1 era blueprints. Yep, for an interplanetary battle station from planet X-45. Today, after intense research and planning, construction of the Democracy Space Station is ready to begin. 2 planets have been identified with sufficiently strong magnetospheres for safe production, both under automaton control. One must be liberated. Okay, so are these space stations are going to be like strategic hard points on the map?
Take us to the fight.
Sure. Let's take a look. The Helldivers made great sacrifices to spread the light of freedom across the galaxy, but it was not enough. High Command has concluded the Helldiver forces' readiness evaluation, overall force readiness, has been assessed as moderately ready. However, a key finding of the evaluation was that increased overall weapons lethality appears strongly correlated with an increase in battlefield effectiveness. You know what I'm saying? This result merits further investigation. The threat posed by our enemies has grown. Vigilance and sacrifice will be required in greater amounts than ever to keep the fire of liberty alight. See, what's kind of cool is that Forever Winter is basically Helldivers, but if you're like a little dude, you know what I mean? Like you're just a little civilian and you gotta survive this bullshit war going on. I love the idea.
That was the elevator pitch for the game.
It's a really cool concept with a really novel idea, and I think mechanically could be really interesting. But they need to improve the combat so that when you get into a combat encounter, it's fun. You shouldn't want to scare the player away from combat. You should make it so that they need to strategically choose when to fight. When is now to fight. And you have to basically pick your battles. And when the battles do happen, they should feel satisfying and gratifying. Because you want every aspect of your game to be strong. Months ago, Helldivers liberated GW1. Okay, so that's a picture of what it's going to look like. It's pretty big. It's much bigger than I was actually expecting, honestly. We don't know anything about it. Let's see. Does it say anything that what it might be? What about attack long term? The DSS could change the course of the war. Its ultimate success or failure lies in the hands of our greatest heroes and Helldivers. We will participate in that. And so basically, we need to secure that. 25,000 players are there. 3,000 players are there.
People are coming back, at least during the guild event. They're unlocking that shit.
The siege upon managed democracy.
Okay. I just wanted to take a look at that. All right, next, let's check Greedfall. I am not having the highest of hopes.
I have a thing for us to watch after the Greedfall stream and the night stream.
Oh, after it?
I have a video for us to watch.
Okay.
Going over Greedfall and what became of that game. The original one, anyway.
Oh, that's not for our stream, right?
No. It's so you get an understanding of what the original Greedfall.
Yeah, I know.
What
But
happened to the original?
I don't want to. I don't want to stream other.
You're not going to stream it. You're not going to stream it. We're going to watch it in Discord.
Okay, I'm just making sure because
It's not streamer either.
all right. My whole emphasis is being non-parasitical. That's always been my core focus as a content creator. Because I like to be able to sleep at night. All right. Well, it's not doing well. Honestly, I think Forever Winter is probably outpacing this game massively. It is. It's at mixed. Actually, let's just take a quick look and see what people are saying. See if our sentiments are accurate, or if we can learn something else from the community. Let's see. Rarely I post. Okay. Well, it's not been out that long, so people can't have that high playtime. I immediately see like 0.8 hours, and I immediately dismiss the review.
Well, like those reviews often come with the
2 hours is a
caveat
bit
of,
better. Why do I
I
have to
couldn't
open
get the
Epic
game to run.
Games? Seriously, I didn't see anywhere the game was going to be linked with Epic. Such a horrible system. And the friend invite doesn't work at all. Yep. Nope, not at this time. Strange input lag, bad optimization, Epic launcher. Winter is an amazing game with 2 glaring flaws. 1, horrible optimization. Yep, I've heard that. It punishes people with little time to play by wiping the base inventory if they don't maintain enough water, which drains in real time even when offline. Yeah, that's something that's critical. So we're gonna probably make the bunch cast about this. Take care, little shadowfish. We're gonna probably make the bunch cast talk about Forever Winter, because I think this is a game worth talking about. But this brings the question of game design philosophy and respect for the player's time. And the reason why I'm going to be a big advocate for letting, like, it should be a toggle switch, you know? If you don't want to do the water thing, you shouldn't have to do it. And if you want to, you should be able to, you know, if you want it to be real time. But the reason why I think that the water thing is bad, and you can disagree if you want, Squealy and Ghost. I don't feel like I'm just, you know.
Well, the reason why they're
stuffing
doing it is to force players to come back to the game every day.
I know, but it's like, my schedule like doesn't allow for that.
Yes, your schedule can't, because you're a streamer who plays a different game every day.
I'm a multi-streamer. I come back to Helldivers 2, and Helldivers 2 respects my time, and I would do that for this, but not even just as a streamer, but as a gamer as a whole. I think it's important to respect the people's time, because, like, what if Ghost has to go for a work trip or something, right? What if Ghost got to do something, and then like all your progress is wiped? Like, that sucks. That's a really bad mindset to have, in my opinion. And it's okay. I don't mind like losing all my stuff, or like losing or whatever, because we ran out of water, and that's the fail game state.
I wouldn't mind the mechanic as much if it only counted down while you were playing.
Yeah, because that's my big problem. Forever Winter will be this game I play with friends, but it's gonna be one of those games that, like, I don't know if it's gonna fit in the regular roster, and if it does that, then it's like, okay, this is a massive commitment. And
I don't think it will at this time. I think this needs to cook a little bit longer.
Yeah, I think another year in the oven, or 2 years in the oven, and this could actually be something truly special, genuinely. But the most important thing is that the Fun Dog Studio needs to adhere to criticism, but also know when to ignore certain criticism, right? Because that's an important thing. You can't listen to everybody, because that's going to pull you in 30 different directions. And because they're a new studio, they're going to have to figure that one lesson out the hard way. And that's not an easy lesson to learn. They've got a vision for their game. They need to learn what to compromise on and what people want, but also maintain their vision. Now, I personally think that the water thing is a big deal, to be honest. That's like a big red flag for me. Also, their video with this like announcement thing, I think was a bad thing. It just leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Like, when you go on a big tirade about like this and that and this and that, and you like edit this together, like using the character talking and the model, it feels like you've wasted a lot of resources and time on something that basically does nothing. It's basically just like
Where are your priorities?
Yeah, it's like your priorities aren't in the right location. Like, here's the reality, right? I'm not supporting you because of this video. In fact, I'm supporting you in spite of this one, because this one gave me bad vibes, and this is actually the thing that almost made me not want to buy it. Mostly because when you make a thing talking about, like, this is, you know, who we are, this is what we represent, like, that's fine and all if you do that. There's nothing wrong with that. But when you do that just like, what's the word? And you make that your like main statement about the game before it launches, that feels like you have your priorities wrong. It's really, so well, you put it pretty well. Like, I meandered there, but yeah, like, that's super important. Like, I think it's absolutely important that you get to the point of the meat of your game, and then you can tell me the design philosophy behind it, right? not or your philosophical game ideals about this. You know, you think that game shouldn't be priced more than $50. I slightly disagree. I think it should be 40, but that's okay. I mean, it's honestly a much
You're
better
not going
stance.
far enough for Kib.
It's honestly, I appreciate their stance much more than I appreciate Ubisoft's stance. But the big thing is why it feels so hollow is because it's like, okay, well, you're saying all this stuff and like it's not really related to the game. Let's talk about the game first, and then we can talk about that other shit later. That shit's not as important. Your game is so much more important than those stances. Those are important stances to have as a studio, right? You have to have principles. Like our studio has a principle of zero DLC policy, right? No policy. No DLC policy. And this studio, I believe if I read right, they're the same way. And they say things that I want to hear, but what I'm worried is that they're just telling me what I want to hear. You know? And I want to see more actions and results. And I'm willing to stick with them because I think and I believe from playing this, I believe at least the way it feels that they are trying their best and they are doing their hardest. And that's why I'm going to stick with this game. That's why I'm not going to refund it. That's why I'm going to keep it. And that's why I'm going to come back to this game. Because I genuinely think that this studio has the balls to do it. They just need to keep their head down, keep their chin up, or, head down, chin up. Two different phrases that mean slightly different things, but they need to keep working on it and not back down and give up. But I do think that they need to address some immediate design flaws with the beginning of the game. And I think the water thing is a critical issue. They can still make it like a penalizing thing, but it's
Kim,
like, oh, good.
That water mechanic is specifically just how these games work.
I know. Well, no, it's fine. I think the water thing makes sense, right? Like you should have to get water to maintain your base because water is a incredibly important resource in this situation. Clear, clean, drinkable water, right? Now, granted, the water we're picking up is tiny little jugs that would be enough for maybe a grown man for like a day or two. Like, it's not a whole lot of water, but that's like the other thing. Sir Debrief says, I do feel that getting this into the hands of the players will ultimately help this game. You might be right in that regard, and maybe the hard thing they need to hear is the criticism. You could be absolutely right. I mean, the big thing is, actually, no, I don't think you're absolutely right. I don't think you could be. I think you are right. Sorry. I think you are right. I think the method in which they did it, though, is the part I disagree with. I think they should have kept doing the early access stuff on the side, like the beta program, and then wait to expand the servers until they're a little bit ready. Because my biggest concern for the studio and their own well-being is that people are going to see this and they're going to judge harshly. They always do. For example, our good buddy Bucketfish Yazuke, you do this thing, and I do it too. I'm guilty of this too because we're all people. We all fuck up. But where you look at a game like Helldivers 2 and they make a mistake, and then they make another mistake, and it's like, okay, you do have to ask yourself, at what point do you give them another chance, right? At what point do you give them another chance, or at what point do you cut your losses and just move on with your fucking life, right? And I think it's important to always analyze every issue, and I don't do this perfectly either all the time, but it's important to analyze every issue as it's happening, right? When it came to Helldivers 2, it was like, okay, if you read what was happening and you listened to what was happening and you put the effort in to look, you could see that Palstat was stepping down as CEO to become CCO to basically address the creative side, which was struggling with the vision of the game. And that took time for all those bad patches to work their way out of the system, even though they should have suspended them. But they didn't because they want to maintain their fucking stupid, what do you call it, live service model. And live service models I have my own gripes with because I think ultimately that's dragging Helldivers 2 down. I think that their live service model is their weakest component. It may be one of the best live service games, but it is in spite of the model rather than because of the model. And that's how I personally feel. And I think that this team has done a good job at Arrowhead Studios. And I think Fundog Studios has a really cool concept. Their art team deserves nothing but commendations. What they've done here. Visually and artistically, I admire this work. But I think they need to really get their head on right for the gameplay stuff. Because if they tighten up the gameplay here, tighten up the gunplay, tighten up the stealth mechanics, add more stealth functions, expand and respect the player's time as a key thing. I'm just going to keep reiterating that. I know it's going to be like a mantra. But I think this game could be not only something truly special, but have its own niche and market carved out for itself. not to compete with like a game like Helldivers 2 because they're both extraction shooters, but to stand shoulder to shoulder as a game with a different sort of flair. My forehead hurts so bad. So Debrief says, yeah, that's fair. They should have made it a free early access, and then there would be a lot fewer bad feelings. I mean, I don't think they necessarily need to be free. I think that launching into early access right now was a mistake. Like, yes, getting more hands on your game is always important because you need feedback. But it's okay to let the ideas cook a little bit so it's a little bit more stable. I mean, I criticized Helldivers 2 for that because they launched too early. Helldivers 2 is a glorified early access game. Unlike this game, which actually has the early access title and tag, and they did say the right things, which is good. Kudos. Oh, don't shake your head. Kudos. Very good move.
Eve, I think you have a migraine.
Yeah, I know. But, like, Helldivers 2 didn't do that. And I partially blame Sony. That's why I'm willing to sort of not be as upset with Arrowhead. But it's one of those things where it's still bad. It's still in bad taste. You know? And that's a personal thing. Some people don't want to forgive that, and there's nothing wrong with that. You have every right to be upset. Yeah, I think it just needs more time to cook and get a lot of feedback. Yeah, that's my thing too. That's why I want to make a bunch cast stream on that. That's why I think we're going to cover this game this week, because I think I have a lot to say about this game, because there's a lot to talk about with this game. This game does things that I really like and is a really fresh take on the extraction shooter, in the same way that Helldivers 2 was another extraction shooter that was a fresh take. This is two really good breaths of fresh air for a very stagnant genre that was suffering for a while, right? Don't get me wrong, I think Vermintide's fun, but I'm not a big fan of Darktide. Maybe it's better now, I don't know. But the Left 4 Dead clones have been super stagnant, right? It's just more or less the same thing over and over again. And to see developers take a genre and take a fresh positive spin on it, like, that's what I like to see. They're taking risks, both of these studios, and I think that's commendable. And I think that we should be willing to be patient for studios that take risks like this, not only because, myself, but also because I think that in terms of the games industry, the people who are going to help push the industry forward instead of just regurgitating the same slop like Ubisoft does over and over again is going to be the studios that take risks, right? And that do things that might not go well. And it's important that even if it doesn't pan out 100% perfectly, that we still give them a chance to shine so that they can emerge as something new, something fresh, and help drive the industry back to where it was, about carrying the torch forward. This is something my team is so sick of me talking about, but good thing they're not here right now. But it's important that we pick up the torch of innovation and inspiration and carry that forward to the next age. Because a lot of games, like the game we're developing even, they're stuck in this sort of cycle where it's just the same thing over and over again, and nobody wants to take risks. And I get why it's risky, right? But I think we need to push and evolve the gaming industry forward, because the best way to help make gaming better is to constantly be striving for better. All right, rant done. I'll save the rest for the bunch cast.
Coming this Saturday.
I laugh and I hurt all over. All right, so chat, we're going to raid into our Greedfall stream. I'm going to adjust it by about 15 minutes because I'm going to pick myself up a Hambigler from the store.
I am actually not realizing it's 6 o'clock. I did not realize.
Yep, I'm going to go pick myself up some food. So it'll be a few minutes, and then we'll get to trying Greedfall. And I hope it's not bad. But, yeah. Forever Winter, final notes. If you like this style of game, do add it to your wish list. I wouldn't recommend buying it just yet, but it is on a nice price if you don't mind picking it up and then letting it sit in your inventory, if you have the faith for that. But if not, wish list this. This is something that's going to be interesting. Even if it fails, it will be interesting to see what happens regardless. Either way, I'll see you guys in the next stream. For those of you that don't follow us over there, have a fantastic night as always, my little friends, and we will see you in a few minutes. Goodbye, Chatfish.
Goodbye, Chatfish.
Goodbye now.